semagwa ekochi na ekopreman ye nam wiase enam Ghana no pese nkonwa a ye ne mo ebeche na ya hwe kwampa ye betimi afa so no man ni yeyo ene ne kankro ne nkoso betimi agina brane kame ho ne ye mo nkomo na no pe ye dam ase pa na se mugusu kraye mu na mo hweye na mudi achi emre kakra enie na enakwa adwadai ye aseda ede mawurade nyankropon twedi ampon wo yeyo a waye da so tiase mefa kwanyai na mena Western Diamond TV adwuma ase in fact my ade for almost 1 month solid my adwuma pa ede aboa ama bibia timi aye kama osikane from Paul Manson abna sewa amani ampon okiremaba radio PR bona baso papa na afi yaro awo MCR na afi same cameraman 1,000 said you sikani kano bona baso pa na adwumadene a monyina motimi aye mana prek yeda se pa DJ Bone ene won mo aka Beneza na Kenneth nyame wonto no buase na onhia mo adwumadene a motimi aye ede aboa takire ebepem ba bia edri na midiane nana Konadu ebupra anopenso atenase production crew no gwodomo ebochidom se anopenso yebetimi asom na yasom yie ene ntikan ho na enkomo aka kire nyina na no pai yentumi eni enkosi ase na afi no entimi emwa ye nyina na ya sase a na ye kirem se baby a Ghana edru no esafata se ye nyina yetimemufo no yebetimi aboa na ya takire na ya dwadwempa wo man no ebetimi ayeye anopai de amene wo cha etiawa empempi ye society mu ye wo ye tuabusuamu a ye ta ebobna pa na ya brabo a ya yebo nyina ne se yesusa abusua pani bi ofie ho ya maami bi ofie ho ya papa bi ofie ho ya ofa bi ofie ho a esese oboa ma yedi yie ba de ba ko a ena juana no pay me kan kire wo na me de ase nkura ne se stop complaining woni pass ya wo to asase so a amane wo how appreciate responsibilities edan so enti emfa wontu obisu se obi na baboa mu odi yie enokura se ewiase abraba ye bompani kura kase enam dua so na homahunu so yesa kase osoro buado oboa no ho enokura enso se ye betra se nipa na ye bejai complaints bebre ana me mama na amuame ana papa na amuame ana muafa na amuame ana me na amuame na yan kasa ye nipa ye betimi asigina ye bu ya brabo mu a wonyankopon onwu anim aseda utie ma no pebe se ye bejai sobo a ye de bo afoforo bie na yan kasa atimi atake a decision in our lives me catch us awurade obetimi asraye stop talking and do something better in your life kasa bebre no entoponko esese wode wonsa aye dwumaden esese do widia aye dwumaden na wodi yie complaints bebre ye dwumaden fa bua wabusua ye dwumaden na fasha uma ye dwumaden na fasha asafumpa udamuo ye dwumaden fasha community society kura udamuo na mpo aye dwumaden efa bua omanya watim se ye jai complaints ye jai kasa a hu hia na ya jitum se ye obi besonko a ewiase a ye ba ye no esase ye ya ye betime ye bibesonko di aboa ye ho ye betime ye bibesonko adi aboa ye busua ye betime ye bibesonko adi aboa ye ma na ya ye bibesonko di aboa ya safo ye womwo na kampese ya ye bibesonko adi aboa wo manya ye timuo anope ma sem ye tiawa stop complaining. Stop talking and act now. Here, Epenisi, when you are kasa was procrastination is a thief of time. Dabia ubatuo kasatenti me say me fa say yeni sisi. Stop complaining, stop talking, act now, do something. Jeje no wasabi na Ghana fro bi bona chidom na seven sem hunu anu adi nu krobia. Jeje do something before you die. Mu akunkon sechan forward your day. So you have to do something before you die. When you pay, do something before you die. Say uwa bibiya yanena ansana wo. Uwa jumatibiya yanena. Uwa namobi esese utua tunina entwen ochenansa na onyankopon ka kire odefuo bi se wosusa eniema ne nsa aka no wiase nyina no gwanem nim de ne nyansa nso enenya ye etu osu pi se ade achi obefa ha nyame aboa no wanya se anu aka ne hoahwa no ho na wurade ka kire ne se okwasea anadwi mejo careful winsap na niema wanya nyina no ebe hwan dia. If you have something to do, if you want to do something, do it today. Stop complaining, stop talking. Ye bibina. Dabi anu obi na amu amye. Anu obi na anhwamye, ana me papa na anhwamye, ana mama na anhwamye. Me ofa na anhwamye, me nana na anhwamye. Asumasi na bente na anhwamye. Abusie, ye bibina. Stop talking. Stop complaining. Na ye bibina. Dabi ameta ka cha fidie se. Yanum bi ye de ne to ye afanom so ya maame nom so ane maame nom so a anko hia buburo na kabati ye because abusuan na binim ka pratronim enti asase ye de ye wede ye aya dwumaten asase ya pem ne yakuanim ane ya pem akuanim abaduru ne etutua adwani tu obi so awie suku usu adwuma bi wudwani tu afa na na bi so mabuwa na mabuwa afa mo dia chasa braba no mo. Stop complaining, stop talking and do something today. Na urade a obo wo no onyine woto onayam no obehwe so urade Nyankopon ka kire Yeremia say Yeremia wo na we are a clot of blood inside your mother's womb na I know you Yeremia na wo pon we are a clot of blood na we moja toa down na minimu sana wo a wo hye me na wo a wo tie me ebra na wo moja toa down na yam na urade nimu wonim se obetimi de wo ya bibi e wasase so but you need to start something. Stop talking, stop complaining, do something. Se bibi ase na wo se bibi ase onyankopon wo num ase da. Sometimes if God want to bless mankind, so that the person was nipa. Wa ha dia wa wonsam wa ha dia wo ye, no wa gira dia wo ye so dia sra enipa. Sa na urade ye na de. Hwa Ghana fo de fo a wa ha nei. Ni abu abidi wa sa kwa me despite. Woni ba bi o sa ase. He was just selling on the street. Urade nam dia wo ye ye so ena sra no. Dr. Kwakuti, CEO, NG Group of Companies. Now, we're a carpenter. He started from somewhere. And already I send baby a wardrobe. Say something in your life and stop complaining. And before me breska, from me bra, what much you want to say, Busama say, the hour something that we are there as someone would yes now. A Juma wo yan in the random swabessa war. Inti anopai ene ajuada 19th May 2025 me catch out say kasatenten toponko she bibia se ne start say uye bibi se urade obegu anum asia se urade se onsira wo ana na du bra urade sira wo a woni wabusua pani wapani kwame nkatia enkosia woni wabusua pani sira anu wasira wo. When it is time for God to bless you, we shira wabusuani na wajiri honim dia abeka sema wo nshiraw awrani be shiraw a wanu wabusuani bi enkwagina wanu weyire enkwagina wanu ukuru enkwagina wanu wafa enkwagina nyame pese wo be shiraw a wo be shiraw directly wanu obi enkwagina no shira nipa. Stop complaining and do something better in your life. And I pay them no. Na yamfamo ekotokum. But wapomu dinti and I pay my cancel. And it is strange in the Bible. Our Bible we say enipa nkwana etia nipa wadia mfiedu asombro so watch ya can say it is true. But sometimes I don't believe that because ye nipa bia wama tre wiase di 100 years 200 ebiadi 120 130 na mo abrobi obukrom wodi 130 years ansa na wawuo 130 years. It is enshrined in the Bible. Nipa nkwa na nyina 80. So me bisa say so therefore to obi nya 90 years when nyame aseme amemu na no. Enti wo nipa se uti wiase na wo hye onipa duase yie. Na wo hye okra so yie ebo abrabo papa ubenya che you got more than 80 years. Na no me father from here and say that say there when you 70 something. They say the car has rated them say that we nyamuye. Sa we don't want nipa wo hye husu yie a na obo wabrabo yie a you got more than 80 years. Enti hwe wo pomodini yie. Hwe onipadua ni yie na nyini che. Dia me dey tell you say do a lot of exercise. Do a lot of exercise. Triwumpom. Tutumrika memfifrentew ansa na wadware. Anapa memfifrentew ansa na wadware. Sweat. Ma wakoma no anya adwumaden. Wakoma no da mo a eba krimkrim aya adwumaden no na wakoma anya hoɔden. Let me tell you the secret. The more you run, the more you sweat. Na o tie no wakoma no anya hoɔden. Abani cholesterol, abani any chemical whatsoever about nipadua na what nso no free. Do a lot of exercise. Wapom dinti. Trimpem, you jogging, you press up. Tumrika. Ujare no abadwuma, ujare no akwadwuma, ujare no akwadwuma, ubawuntam. Do a lot of exercise. Na say ade bi adam nipadua se na eba where you hwafiri mu, wonya pomdina trase. The meditation no do a lot of exercise. When timianya wo 20 no 30 minutes video continuously do that exercise. Walking exercise. Walk a long distance. Sweat. Timfifre bre. Ebabo pa. Na bibia fine. Edi ama no pay ya transe. Na ye di enkomonsem ofia baka cho dada se dia aka kire nyina no pay ye bedi. Na ye monsumo hunu ba bia Ghana ekropote. Na se di okro bia de before me wura nsem kakra ma me nti sa asem mfiro. Ade a adama koma so for rest kakra me rest ye nyina no is something that I've thought through and I think I need to share with Ghanaians. Ana ewiase baby a wo hwe me firi bia. You see the society that we live in now has damage. The society, the community that we live within now has damage. If you care to know, society no aside our norms, our values has been disenfranchised. Your values as people, the norms that we practice, the traditional we are too mono. Me say society no a damage. Hey, really? When you look around, so and you go through the internet and the social media, and you see what is going on there. Now we ama ewiase say ya, and you now follow the trend ewiase adru. Society no asay. And now obia animu ni gya. Wobia ya de ope e wo wiase a yewo mu ne. How? Look at the social media, young girl 14, 16, 18 years. And now sexual activities has become a norm. Say akwada 14, 15, 16 years. Etimi commande emrantia 9. Ama omone ne da. At the same time, na yayu obi wa kira, where cameraman? Same, where cameraman wa kira? On video the act that is going on. Jesus Christ. Hey, 14 years girl. 18 years girl. Na omo practices are the way we Ghana. na ewiase no aduru ne sei esimu sei se enkodan keto a wo mo fefe ba wiase adwamansam anasam has become the order of the day. Eno na me hwe lady B video na wanam pokosi interchange so before wasi obefro no eno hu nkwada ba say 9 years as 10 years mrantie o eno mu jodi nkomo eno ate se ba akoko se mo mu nyina ho na okọ a yanhwe ne to ha the lady no cry say we are shocked because we and grano at their tender age 8 years 9 years asi omunyina omunyina se ho na se ofuru kwasoro ho a na omahwe ne to 9 years 8 years say ajiwe no nkora no free he at your age 8 9 years hwe na akora we ya what start kasa we wanyini ni 16 years na bra baba wi say chese I don't know me ni baby awiase na duru sabio sempo wonu obi be siam wanamu a why do you allow yourself to be video na sabi chese me ndiase o enu ko social media no so a chese akoya the order of the day wo bia na ba ko nam ana we dia liki ana we dia pie what is going on ana abaya competition chese me ndiase o me transi dia niam be se me dwiri ho na me tia me ya baby a ewiase adru any baby ewiase kon I fear for this nation awofo no muntete ya abode mamma any kwan ya momfa mo mayie no sometimes it is a genesis from there baby a free ban no mami a papa woni ne batifie wonim ne ma namfo mpa woni wo nam suku mu akura wonim abraba ne ba ne bo no suku mu anu ato ne ba na gum se ko school o makua no aba owofo a wo ba aba wiase tie you have a responsibility se woni ma me ka cha wo ne 19th May 2025 owofo bia se obobo abraba papa se obo ama abraba papa urade bebu sa na firi ho enti ucha oba se oba no amo ne bra na wa mo abraba papa urade ebebu sa enesa wo baba wiase anu a wo na ba wiase no it is your responsibility to take good care of your children. Now go to the social media and see what is going on. And now, now, 18 years, 17 years, 15 years. The only day across the crown may be 2023. And a month was say, how do you allow yourself in that manner? Sabi, a foot one of the mamo. My one in a bad guasiana come. Uni bamada. Why do you allow yourself for the guy to video your act? It is insane. It's madness. Sabi nyan sabi anim. At the end of the day, nipana trape mu egu anum ase. Hwana no de asi was Burkina Faso say wasofo oba. We jina so da mo to nwom a wo so so to nwom ne ade praises ne ade. Allow yourself for this young guy to disgrace you and your family in that manner. Yes, serious. Na say kwan yo mo dia ba we fa so. Say wan nyina ne mu dia mu a oba committee suicide. Because how people are circulating was ni ade a wo mo de fa no no otesa asem no timi survive a na comedy. But if you me say society no asay. Your norms and values no ayira. And now kodamu penimu obi amfa baganya swan ye nyaye na musa. But if you na me say awufo no asodie we abayiwa we abrantie no asisu a wo asidie we de no ya wo de ade but onyankopon body etu hwe de wo du nipadua ye yie na men ka se eye wo ane wa but that bia no you judge by your deeds. Hebrews 9:27 etwase nipa wo wachi atemwo eti de odu nipa dua nyina yeye o kan sankafo no a eye papa o eye boni o ubebu ho aten. So don't live the way you want to live, but live for Christ. ana pɛ dem no channel no 6:51 yenguram kakra na yenim komo mamenti sports we vua kakra na se se dia Ghana Premier League no emua ya da papa eno Kumasi Asante Kotoko yani Dreams LC ewo eye Kumasi Baba Yara Sports Stadium kanse ni ko na wie na Kotoko timi amanagi na yetimi ase Dreams FC eka enan amoma timu baako Kara United no so 3 ema mediama timu baako Vision ebo 2 ema Young Apostle and Tibi Brekum Chelsea ni House of Folk has some 1 ema eye nsuatre ne Gold Stars yonu se omo na anya yinti no ayale kan ya ma Gold Stars 3 points tada Samatas ese Decay United 2-1 and Basek Holy Stars and Heart of Lions draw ye will be antimi anshebi na usual league standings one Ghana Premier League no is a Gold Stars edicine 56 points Nations 54 Heart of Lions 54 Kotoko 54 Heart of Folk 49 Samates 48 Mediama 47 Decay United 43 Dreams 43 Brekum Chelsea 41 Diana 41 Basek Holy Stars 37 Young Apostles 37 Vision 36 Kawela 35 Accra 35 Lagos City 25 nso ache de omukọ relegation dada ente said the league stands this year uko na no no say Barcelona Spanish La Liga no mo na winie na me ka say this year de wo mo ni Real Madrid che say mo ni ye ni ye kura left right one buesa mabuesa ente that is it when we say Liverpool there English Premiership no there o ma fa dada any dey free over so that is why me atew kakara ma na fe yan to aso emfa efria na John Dramani Mahama say John Dramani Mahama say our economic stabilization efforts are yielding results evident in city gains and falling prices. Dramani say they say Ruba the city against the dollar no he say city no enya animunyam e wo dollar nanim afei wo sha wase eniema buo enso e ba fam ene wo sha fuel price wa e drop it enti wo say effort no a na ba no eye no e na say mon kan che John Dramani Mahama say so boa uni informans a oba ban mu you cannot control magic am aside was easy for economy to recover say economy to meja no a process MPP abana start here good for ayo amde ba mudi John Dr. Bawumia Kromi a ana sidi anya anwodi nya no wo mo fa credit rema MPP abayo wo mo fa credit rema MPP abayo John Mama so na ye na wo si economy no recover and you know ye eniam bo akosoro ne aka dia wo si enyawa is this possible we see economy no exane na so economy ni ko nanim adia yemfa basbody ni mo enya opri research na yeye but eniam mo ya deni aka se amanfo wo kiro mo dia wo si enyawa anadwuma na asemwe ehn ye ka no ye anadwuma na asemwe ehn ye ka no so that is the news John Dramani Mahama so kasa our economic stabilization efforts are yielding results. Evident in city gains and falling prices. Enti yate. Say yamfa basubodi anima na ose baby a Ghana adru no aye onu na ban ne madembo ana o ma na dru saa. Enti de ono so e kan no nti Ghana fo mu tie ye no no kra say na ban madembo ana ma na dru saa. Sidi no a ejane na so fuel a eba from inflation a eba from na mom awro wosam say goods and services there kwa na ekosoro na no mi tie trade minister ene dia wo munisu control like seriously munisu control enti munisu control so therefore aniema boa ekosoro amanfo ntimi nto niema no yenya dai. And what is your responsibility as government? More responsibility as government and say mubama aniema boa abafom. Na no yankwati a mo se cement bag 1.3 na no me say anu asare ba bi say na nam social media say cement 85 na me say mo yare cement bag ba go be na 85 Ghana cedi wo Ghana ha ye na no mate say abaso akan spare parts dealers at the statement aba na wo statement a wo dia ba nya ne say with immediate effect all the dealers one mu etonton spare parts one mu ente one mu niam aboso because city no anya ahoden eti one mu ntete one mu niam eso said e ba ya ebetimi aboa na timamufo ehun be ha wo mu spare parts dealers order price reductions as city strengthens. The Abasoakan Spare Parts Association in Greater Accra region has instructed its members to reduce the prices of spare parts, citing the recent appreciation of the Ghana cedi against the US dollar under the new John Mahama-led administration. The decision is intended to offer relief to customers and support the government's effort to stabilize the prices of goods of services nationwide. The association lauded the government for taking bold and decisive steps to strengthen the local currency and stabilize the broader economy. Quote and unquote. We pledge our full collaboration with the government to sustain this positive trend and ensure further appreciation of the city, bringing much needed economic relief to Ghanaians. Unquote. Now, chairman who fellow Owura Henry Ochre Jr. was John Mahama led administration at me making sure say prices of spare parts are reduced drastically, so therefore they are tasking their customers and their dealers say one more making sure say one more take spare parts so kro me and am say hey na what dey mame kona me ne customer for adema Abasoakan Spare Parts Dealers Association wapani Benjamin Tachi Ado amon komo obani ma che na hona mbako dey kakaka yense ho ye pa na enra ensu eto ye una wa Accra ensu eto bebrebe ya te se nan mo fo dia ba se no casualty biasi mo na mo from ezubra ne na eto be bia wo no were you affected nana ensu ni na te say
oh mami che wa shofi no ti funi na ensu no me ko be bi ti no ensu no me bana that's a eto but baby am tell dey ti ya affect me but if you part of Accra there you say bia is flooded very bad. I say, for money, we will Cassandra. I say, you need to be a man, sir, the maybe, sir. You know, and that's the phone Cassandra. It's Maso Kahubi. And you know, very bad. Okay. Very bad. All
right. Okay. You feel now, you share. Nay, Monday, I bet you just say, more task, more members, sir. Wamu reduce spare parts boso ne buono omonte so kakra sere be ya timamufo umbetmeto because the cedi to dollar ntokwa no a nwomakunu ha emfie bebre se de cedi no enya hoden kakra against the dollar madaruma e de party na mahunu de party na asie nti a monde sa na muntu yi ababonten
oh we de me da see oh na say ne wu say abano e ball mo de a performing ma isi kanu akwa international currency e ko huda ko e lati na ebo aba so isi kan Nigeria na so iti na ni oxygen and say ye be catch e me message say when you so ma obi a ti me share price ni katama ti no follow again adaba follow say o be so multiple refresh e so person so need to be to so It is now, I say, and the sanity there, and they are just a now they are contributing on the first one. Say, almost the years another said, it's up to them. Now, you are not gifted to the government, you are not gifted to the consumers. It may see a banner, you decide somewhere other to do, and most of the Mokasa and quickly, let them better come on
Obi bebusa sɛ wɔn nsa mu yɛ association but obiara ne baabi a ɔkɔpɛ ne sika ɛde yɛ ne business ɛne bɛ ne sources of where ɔfa ne nneɛma firi de ba ebɛtuma ba sɛ nneɛma a wɔkɔfa ba no yɛ ade a na ne boɔ no wɔ soro dada a wɔfa dollars bebree ɛde kɔfa saa nneɛma no de baeɛ ɛna nei cedi no enya ahoɔden against the dollar nti mo de tax ba ne mo nimu yɛ sɛ ɔmo nte so a in some way no my affair e dey ama some of the customers despite say enema no makofa bia last year 2 years abegu a afei no mo to a go mo de kofa dollar bebre e na de kofa ne ma de buy no matimi consider sa ne ma nyina ansa na mo de sa anamuto ya baya na
all say dollar be start back for 2 months ago it's na yi di ya monitor situation so and you say no this is the right time and I'm part the book of politics and the don't force it. The most of mine, you need pricing system regime or memory. But I can say, a man is saying, the answer is not to say. And this is an association, we are appealing to our members. Yes, and yes, you are yourself, we are appealing to them. So, motivation price is kaka. Now, I want to just tell kaka. What's the word that's in the car? I beg you, and you have to pay back, believe that to many policies. And you consume some. It's a year so, you see, you are to them. Now, I'm going to take a camera and follow.
Okay, but I must say, a bay ya, I say, oh, Demonti, echo kakra, or baby, you know, Casanity, you now son is over to me, who be my dear fine, but won't me who be used there, you bet me, I'm a genesis, Anna. Me bacho sisi ai $1 to cedi no say
sisi $1 to cedi no 12 cedis na udum the final aspect they say you call Nigeria a Monday we do about $1,000 and one naira we are 1.8 million naira. So 1.6 million naira what's the back commitment is now we are 18,600. It is just say you see Kano and young one from Nigeria Kano and Seba. Yes, you different now. This time this is a different. That is Minister of Power of Ghana government. Yeah, come on. Fundamentals no are very strong. So fundamentals no very weak. Na don't you can't know appreciation then it is about the money. Or what do you say economic balance? Yeah, China,
okay. Okay. Well, Obi Busa said, Bina Musa say, the all can make sense. Or see, MPP time. See, no, $1 is to a cedi no buy. A baby do 12 cedis, but even 30 cedis. Menoka say $1 no to Ghana city 12 cedis, 35 pesos. Ebedu sa but yantia boso of kind fonka say mobile bantia be catch them mudi say montete niama so wo be say nsamwe no are you doing politics and as I say
woni chiremi na edai pana e to bi pana ba ti so chiremi ni kawo ade no person na woni pana be ka every people mo ba power to this dollar and the 3 is less than 30%. One report to take 18 report was the person. Who are going to put down 6 cities? We are going to have a sample of 17 cities. It's all every before of the good because
every before the good Ghana for Jumano.
Of course, now from what I see that making sense. Over 5 cities, we could do 17 cities. LPPP available, not only 60 cities. Now, Abaya, within 6 months, or about the final with your cities. Now, you must say, that's the one of us. Ese wona baso.
Okay. Enti abasubadi amode man se mbeka chemu dealer se omo tete omo price nso na mu ama Ghana for hunto e.
Pepe.
Okay. Enti sa directives ya amode abai. Mo members no answer come to that. Omo agree na sela obi na akofa ne mabu ode pe na ode baji a as an association mo be dey.
Oh, utilise no. But kasabe make sure na we say utilise no. Because we don't get security. Maybe so the acquire politics. Acquire politics, of course. Yeah, you big Ghana. 80% now you cancer. You belong to MPP. It will say, you know, cancer says, you got to see. When you have the different allocated in your work, because yes, it will completely.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. The openi yabade wase pa na muntu amutu se de be ya mu be easy pressure e da Ghana for sin ahokira aba krom ha manfo kasa krom ya no you hope say mo direct say mo dia bay members ni beti na supem no be adwuma na aboa timemfo ye da se wo bra wo nyamaye anopai nyamishaw good ya ne Benjamin Tachiado kasamafo edema aboso kan spare parts dealers association ena yede no atwe nkoma fa direct so mo dia ma members nya se ba bia adu ba bia adwa fam pieto breme nti se o man kan che members am man tete so a e be wi achi na de sempi ena abantie ntie you see sometimes enya bre bia na sese ya monyesem utie papa ne din no a utumi se ne nice baby na sometimes e drew se dollar ene cedi hu sika dwane bebre no a sometimes aban ntimi nya bibia mani nkosi ase it is said ye bia we share international trade between the course with US and China and other nations are the omoye well equipped woman e ba edwadi amuju omna so manso a esie ne na no kwaba so makosi na aka hu bia ma yen dollar ne ade no e say this is nya hode e say Donald Trump direct so dia bay we say izimu na yakoya back to normal stage dollar no to see the news anwode sa na be kro but abasubodi asa abai we mo de bobi ne MPP adwuma abai mo ye no krom ha nse papa doctor ba omi ade ba ye good for oila sami jamfinum kwada ba krom ye di o matam keka nsem onim no sa bre na seso de abasubodi ade ma abai no ba sa credit no dwama ma ba we nya na so de be ma obi en kasa chenche afa abasubodi ma upiri de sasa but at least you need to appreciate the obi aye. Because what mean can jam some by so be nan and yes yanya na sa baby a enti samo se yamfa credit re mamo dia se ade no atigu ne e kanso a mo accept ade no jigu ne aka mo accept eno so ade a ebetimi abgo mama na eye na mo dia mo se ade ne ye yamfa basobode mamo na enei ye kasa side ya mosi enyamo babi o ma na duru no eti ene so no ye ba na sa asem no ye be wuram na ye din komo kakra he se direct sa emperifo de ba no babi a ebekọ na akwa duru na ye se enei dum so ene kane a etimi nya na so no ebe west o Ghana ha esa ne se ye se sika ese Ghana ban enya na wadu ko tua nkrofo bi a yade o mu ka krom ha na timi buama wo mo power ya generation no ebi ni ho eti nyame amfa fie a blackout kase ena o man ye bewuramu me kwa ba na medu nkoma a kirew mama ne kwaku bu ate mo nkoma national PRO Alliance Drivers Association of Ghana e mo nkomo kwaku na tsai
amiado ozika
wo ne me meti wo Ghana a che
kwa me bu Prah. We are very fine. Why? Very fine.
Kakra. But Koku, mami Musa say the abani ye busamo say ene ye tete petro bu oba from ni ade. Mo so ebo no a mo ne tie ka shanti ade no. Mo bete so. E dey ama passengers for na.
Ba na was na enche ohwefo enche wetifo.
Okay.
Over the day no say you na ye hu se petrol bu no a drop. but lolo friend so na lolo friend tumu no enye petrol nko na demand you wopa petrol bo ba form ba spare parts ni bo da ho wosoro since am no ka say car bo Toyota Yaris and drop here amen Toyota Yaris here dey every taxi 1.2 billion to 1.5 billion over since am no ka say car insurance na ke channel 635 cities no they say amount to cost 710 Ghana cedis nti edi ento so na mo di re no ana baby ana dansun po a ye di 50% eto ro fe mu a that time no wa me wusu dompare IGP odi appoint for them now say she measure to advance no enu ho 12.99 and I share how 50% to mu eti o se petrol no akwa kodu na cedi per liter aso na do 40 years to vessel because
9 cedis
abaya bedu 12 cedi 99 pesos and I to mu a free 9 cedi bedu 12 cedi 99 pesos and I to mu 15%. They say I come back to 9 cedis no answer net me as a friend so and then aba from Accra ye bo ya tebe mdu gwa da for so jeje da for tell vessel dey
enti monte so
oh da below for to so kwa dey you know kwa linear
na no ma me kasa ya toto petrol munti mo so mo batum ene ya teso ada na monte so
ta ade no enye petrol kwa na ye hye wo fe ka bo every 800 million December ya up to 1.5 billion spare parts and ema ya to ana me na say kwa me catch the school dama ya di me a boat ne schools mu ne ton 5 city December ya and na uko dey because 18 Ghana city eti usha and ema bon the way akosoro na akonsta Ghana for abafu na abafo kakra ne ja lo fantum Tanya sa education insurance apeja spare parts apeja nema bo apeja ka bo apeja no na ka say ye increase law by 30%.
I see.
It's a petrol bo na bafo ne consider na da ni see at so o friend to so enye
ba kwaku me ne aboso akan association no mo kasa mafo akasa sisi a ana mo so mo de direct sama spare parts dealer say omontete omoni ama bo nso because e say $1 to cedi near 12 cedis 35 pesos nti omonte so eti yase spare parts no ebuo no omontete so eti omubati so yi ada na mo nso no ka santi ade ebuo no mo nso monte so ba passengers
we are insurance commission insurance commission say insurance na mo di free 635 ko do 710 Ghana cedis no omonte so until say all the angle born about former yes you be share at off friend so share the read about take at from 30% no aboso ka piano at the read about take amount to spare passing to me and fast so more over me ka da be na my anybody west and me kwa class me ko to car handles minia handle na 80 Ghana no me ko do aboso ka ya ba ko 1.5 then me friend Pierre no oka say me say me ma oni me nhia na me jira boso kai ma me ba 200 me nim say take na me ba ma fa take na no me ba ya 1.5 nti ba som so me 200 no afi na kwa ese bebre what I say eti say the wakan so mo ntwere soja ban say soja formula say na to sina mo be hu mo blati express pass so dia na ama yesu question ya to se tax dia e be ko da na fo na petrol no kra so ponu ba bia se edra sa da tro fe so the Ghana for nya botre mayen omuti ne ho yentumi nyi aboden za se yesu ka se be passengers ye yenu so foka o ti ase ba be edro no enu ho eyesa ejuma ne be ya boka enti abu pray we 1.5 billion akotoka de ama driver ni na ya ti says ya ti fuel so na says bu aba form na the many eba be 50 season na 80 cities a day be na betika deka obetika deka na oka engine na de na abo o de say
okay
eti amunya botre fama ka say entoso na aba na ehu ni ye papa
kwakubu ati anapai medase
yanko bo shira na o shira fialo
yadase kwakubu ati kasama fo de ma Alliance Drivers Association of Ghana ena yene no abon koma fa omudu omse omontiso dogo bi nu abe nya de o ma maji se ka sentiade bo no won bete so despite se omse ese dollar no ni seed no aba from any ade na niam bo ba from ntino omontete so omse omde onto se ebeba 9 seed no enya de a wono ebetimi ateso ma na yeye enti eno so ne de frimu ba no peye wuramu na yedidi enkomo 17 minutes past they are 7 live to me 101.3 Western Diamond Television berma ba na krodo bu prene 9:30 ne be so ebedidi enkomo akra encha bedwofo ba krata no de bo krata no de omonso airport and pay yebe boso kakra akra de amamo ye wi a yebe bie phone lines na amamo mo de ma genche ba no na eno no na abedwofo ba wuram abedidi nkomo nsem adu atrende o Ghana ha no yetimi etipi so ete amamo and pay na ya hwese de bewie na say school feed no egu ana sese school feed nkomo ayedi nkomo ari anim sa ababia ba normally no wo fa women organizers ewo party ni mu na wa form no amamo contract na wo mu ngani makora no mu dini ade ndc ababa so no obe han amanfo na o ma nuane de amankora no wo school mu ebi bodua na no mehu bi okumawu asasante mampon wo kwabrane akogina nsuo mu awro no ho e de snap gu fom e bodua ene ade ni nya fa school feeding ho ne nkoma amanfo die enti sese no ehun nsam te sankasa edu watch ede afutuo de masaba ya wo mo financially no wo mo wabie wo mo nuane no ma eye nkwada ne danse wonu awie na waba begisi ke be wie nuane tantan enuane ya mabaso eno mo no ma nkwada no ye de hu nkomo enso ewo hobi mame nkwana me ne wonderful Isaac Yaubuama Nyako the man of the moment ewo eye me uyi owura afenyo marking firi ho a na jumadi a oye ewo parliament ade madam kitwa no a me second person me yinu ene opani na ye ne be kasa no lawyer ma tie
ya mi ni abu
na hunamu bokode
ya ko panada roma ye hu ye pa na o so wona apu no
oba de adom kakra ye de ye pa ye tie nka na ache
yo last 2 weeks me be na ni ho
last week nka
yo next time I be bia ya me makwana ye be ba betu adwumi di no do
good now say parliament da be na mo say kwa setramati say this week and next week
Nyame adoma next week Tuesday
in a
27th
because Accra me hoba ana MP besi o baby and your baby to very good well the ayatiti nie sa mo de afutuo de ma sa baby a o man na do na special fire energy sector no enya ebu aye tutumwo na electricity ya de 14.1 to so ene ya de ehia na mbom no yenhwe se ebe improve ECG adwuma a wo mo eye se da be ye betimi aboa ama wo manya financially sound na yankania no ebetimi ejane na so na aboa me yakrenim dom ketwa de mo de bani munchire mu ene sen
meda CP mi ni abu body kana mi ti awo etefu nyina enda no pay na mbo untumi fo so wona bado ejuma kesa o ye wode no mangana situ awo abu skeni ina wudu nyina man wo ye da abo Western region in terms of entertainment and educating our people in terms of mana all kodo organa nyina maminchi a Western region fu nyina anso because say no mana ye wa the Western region se yama ye nimi akọ ho ne ye dwumade na o se dem punto aye hwehwe ye na akwan ye market circular aban so be hwe na wa ye big push a man penyin se be all the be ye roots ni na no o se de ye nimi ade chi na Western region so ye nya yɛna yɛnkyɛfa wɔ nti mekyia ahemfa wɔ western region nyinaa mekyia yɛn political leadership yɛn regional minister Honorable Nelson mekyia Kobi Osheda Akumesa ɛna MPs a wɔkeka ho yɛn nua Fifi Bokman ɛna Sekende Nyameke Blay mekyia wɔn nyinaa ma mekyia efiafo nso nyame na adom wɔn nti na yɛyɛ adwuma wɔ parliament na yɛba nso a wɔboa na yɛn wɔn kasa na yɛn nso yɛ makwa na yɛbɛfa do a yɛde mpuntu bɛbɛ mfia mekyia mpanyinfo nyinaa wɔwɔ mfia yɛn bɛbu yɛn maamefo a wɔtie ne nyinaa mekyia wɔn nyinaa ma wɔn akyɛn dɛ nyame nhyira wɔn ɔnhyira wɔn de adwuma so a wɔreyɛ nyame nto wɔn plate no na wɔtwi yo abu ɛdɛ nkɔmmɔ yɛ a yɛbɛdi fa yɛn nhinabanhoɔden and the state of your energy are very, very important. Osande, Sekani, you want to man, you're truly a yeshi or Ghana. Can there no problem? So, Yendana Oshasi, Rebecca under John Muhammad the first. You go through one of the worst energy crisis for almost 4 years. Now, Yen can there no or a problem. Ono normal work offer them IPPs, independent power producers, water generators. Ma odu tem bi na Ghana. If you be out say there in your generator, stop be out say there in your generator. Until we've gone through this before. Under President Akufo-Addo, you try there you stabilize electricity. Bibia Jine popping. Around 2024, any part of it, you some crisis. Onumpono, the energy minister at that time, Honorable Matthew Puku Prempe, offered the June CC. It will be beside Mahama the second obey. Na yendi busume nuwi. Na ya sana shasida ye experience them bad electricity supply another energy. Na Ghana full bisa de aba problem pa na honuma. Last year MPP aban over 4 years what to manage electricity na ma yetu nya kanea ye di ejuma. Ekwa kesi bi free energy sector ni mamba. Apart from a kawa, we are nankasa legacy debt. Ye defeat Muhammad the first. Now ya babe do them time in electricity no orgy anything. You see, baby amanaya Canada, amembuno onya kasa. Abakaya, young brother energy minister. December NDC we na banana osha said or catch in there. Ghana electricity near too bad there. Say within 48 hours, the Ghana able to do so. Then I want to say why your energy minister for more than 3 months and try there and manage the energy sector. Say that they have worse energy crisis than even the first. Generators are here trying to do IPPs ni gudu more energy companies you don't be supplies we now it's what is the problem I say yeah go back to do so why is so bad there Accra Ashanti regional when you even electricity for 4 hours why is so bad there Urban Canada there was so many areas I want to when you can put one dam attention. Why is so bad there? About some region, Western region, Takoradi, na. Obia two on far Kania or far any planet. It's a name, sir, and upon the Benya Canio. Say we are bringing the Benya Canio. Then you bring the Benya Canio. Kania and Suniwa, a Jumabia Pede Biano. To me yet. It's Abu Mana minority Canada. energy minister, what is going on in this country? Abadintina, what did Doomstone be whatever the Shiagana for at such a time? Abashana, Abano order to go. Obe make sure the Ghana for Yubenya Kanya. Abano Sora, or the now 24-hour economy, 24-hour economy. 24-hour economy, what the Doomstone, what they are. 24-hour economy, no. What they can do, what 2 more days 24-hour economy. 8 hours a cry, a day, Jumakrano. 1 2 more Mayan Kanya. Juma banks, Nadine, I say, so be a work at the generator, and fuel. It's a comfort for what they brave businessmen. Machines and Kofudi, Juma, or Sassy. Because I know. I to them UPS now able to destabilize them fluctuation of electricity. It's a big problem for the Ghanaian. It's what we are saying from the minority today. On tray and Kwana Obe Fadra.
Okay.
And now Ore Fadra Obe my electricity. Wejinado. Ghana foot But
ya tetesa omunya ECG kwa ombeton. Officially no Minister for Energy and the Umpumprebi and the about Parliament House Mususebia said a bit my feasible.
You see, Abu Dhabi Manamibi Sunday said Akada privatized ECG, another government organization to them now. You had the robots and I know obey Juma, another the Nipan and obey Juma. Privatizer or your human beings are obey Juma. It's a problem there. What ECG on man? Nipana what ECG no to money the main man. Is it because the leadership now you did one when you correct now? Is it that Nipana ya for ECG no need the technical skill na to my humanana? Is it the case that politics in T ya kwa fefa wona woni nimdi awo to modern transformation roda bana? It's for me. It is not about privatizing whether it is a collection site or the distribution site. Because a privatized collection, not a privatized distribution, ECG will ECG then. ECG will be distribute electricity.
Yeah.
So if you privatize distribution of ECG, then it is a ECG will.
Yeah.
So privatize the collection because a distributor man obey said no GG scanner. It is a scanner so we too much the privatizer. Not say the ECG no need for so. So basically then privatize ECG. Person now come obi contract. Then or GG scanner man percentage or distributor man percentage. If we are sending to one of ECG now come for the Juma de one year. So it is the leadership.
Okay.
One of them I have for the dream. Are they competent enough? One targets are able to establish that say, I will distribute, or more than 30%. You be ready. That's the performance target. It's here from Crawford member CEO now. Up a performance target here, the man. A point to border, up a target in the man. So that you can hold them accountable. On the mama near we are robbing Peter to pay Paul. You are for him and say your name and Kufodi Abema on contract. You are on big percentages. At the end of the day, they say when 2 more so then you are bound by those contracts. It is what they call a private company. Private company, this will be a challenge. So maybe more excuses. Abandoned hospitals. What's the one? What's the one on free electricity? Schools. What's the one on free electricity? It is about the money, then where is that company going to get the money?
Okay. Well, the Ayudu Beja Kwaya Kono say ya tete say no. E kanya ba. E ka Ghana banje DFA womu a womu ma enyinamu kanea ibi na ye yusuo no ayeden. Na no kwa mete say energy minister ne ebobna and we hear sika ho 1 billion Ghana cedis say anya sade a se bebre say no ufo say dia the prudent measures ben ana ba we nye se de be ya dia ya tete say dum so beba Ghana ni ade no because of say yenya sika ntua ya kanti ye betimi na ya solve that problem no
Abu baby amana make the problem ayewo energy sector no it was created by the NDC. Yeah, my young no kwanche when I Ghana for. But contract na in the wabe kawa yeji enwa yenji. They were signed by the NDC during the Dooms of Phase 1 under John Dramani Mahama. To the extent today, and one night worked one ma year one services no, we were bound to be paying them. And they became the problem the okay sitting in our better holding. I mean, the NDC two Wabano. What's on the one awarded them companies in the bay? The one negotiated them contracts, you know. They are going to do revision because under MPP Abano, it was difficult for MPP Abano to negotiate with these companies to reduce their costs. It's at the end of the day, no acquire the MPP Abano any choice than to continue to pay them even when they were not providing any services. It's under John Dramani Mahama, the two and John Jinapo. One was signing most of these contracts. It is for them to go back and renegotiate. One renegotiate with those companies. Some companies wanted to charge what they do. So that you want to be new accruing debt now. Not the old ones and then so no. You want to be make sure that no so
okay.
You know, I say, Omantin Mahama, and the minister, George Naponede, one Macasano, Uncle for say Ghana for your deliverables. Your there was so problem because I have no door so. And for food the Suma, a so the Biriyar hospitals, sleep on no man, we need generators, we need what to food. The people may be dying. Yeah, politics out of it. Now you engine Ghana for.
Okay.
Near Mr. Yonder, what are the effects of this energy crisis? So that you best bring lasting solution to it now and now. Now Ghana for your heart.
Okay. My main fa and tenten waka crash. I was usana unim bobo. And I know seven bobo. Oh, what do you bobo kakra?
Bobo, police back.
My main fa and tenten waka crash. Ya tete say $1 to cedi no say 12 cedis ni ade eti aboso kan for crowd om the direct to abase wo mo ntete om de ama om members om ntete spare parts boso because they say $1 is to 12 cedis okromia fuel prices so eso ate kakra eti no ama for crowd ntete petrol boso ni ade okromia isi way koso na no meti trade minister say han goods and services here om ye hu hwienya yi as a member of the minority caucus. These issues of $1 to cedi ratio dey discussions so ha fu aburu amasi eso atie kakra enti amanfo ntete ne national spare parts no minimum take awasa issues a etene okromia no
yo but I say odikano yambo about today for whatever it is we to why edwuma ma $1 no okufu. But still didn't want to appreciate.
Na lawyer, Ejuma, Ekoswe, ya baby na aye. Na muti come here say, I obi God for oil policy dey buy any US ntokwa na amana basa.
Abu Meba.
Okay.
Say abana ochedodo. Say na bredo $1 no okufuba. For whatever it is. For the credit for my na bredo no. Dey na wan kodo. However no so you're very honest and I had to for just an event or your processor also as last year. Now through gold for oil, you are building your gold reserves to the extent it's last time Dr. Bamiani speaker also the time and now ordered them suggestion and my president. Now what I said the PMMC one build them gold for oil. No? The one year the margin and Ghana baby are drilling economy for boy. Because that was the only way I had to gold enough. I had building reserves to be able to cushion and sustain this economy. Yeah, NASA December near more than 30 tons of gold. Or more than enough to keep at the Bank of Ghana. It's an out of it, you know. Them gold board na PMMC, as a gold board member, PMMC a gold board obey no. Man, why any day? Say gold now what to our system ni no. They are able to now sell it off, and then we get more dollars. You able to be our supply with distribution end. It's why I say Ghana enough dollars. Yeah, they drive the economy. No. It's demand over supply now. Kufu. Demand now, the supply is able to meet demand. It's one more kufu. However, no, that is at the interbank level. On order 12.09. So, equal normal black markets are now there outside the AE to Forex bureaus now, or trade at 13.5, 13.6%. It's the question I can they say you do me and show you. Now you force madam Forex price and I don't know one from no one but they meet interbank rate now. Then at the end of the day, that pressure back interbank level they say you do me and supply more. Speed dollar and best and one call black market in the Forex bureau no or very very uncontrollable.
Okay.
Governments are afraid of doing account. Afraid that governments also all best spend within the big push na no kick out. Say US tariffs na so orukufu. So likely that the dollar is going to strengthen itself in the global market. It's happens say na yede to apunuma beyond them gold na here for system through the gold, but for that alone cannot be the panacea for the drive of the cedi appreciation.
Okay.
There are so many other things in terms of economics. Meaning the finance minister at Honorable Ato Forsen in a new team in the Bank of Ghana. What do they need about because Okufuma yena. So we from the finance committee in Parliament say Yame Adomia Kobaka. Meaning there finance ministry, DOG, football for. Now you two me drink for the means I make now. Wabakwan for that. Yababwa abano. Now abandon to more sustain this downward trend of the dollar.
Okay.
So dollar need to perform about to 10 cedi simple. It is a good sign. Now at the market level, one I would guano. Or at the trend here they sell on the says no dollar no cost that what to adibno. Onya them na say dollar ni san fuma what it on zamado.
Yeah.
But ye po dollar no be fu. It at least so then can show goodwill. It is I don't know a turn out old stock in par. You don't need to sell at the same high price and sell a two aqua zama because dollar now fu. It at least so that market price is to okufu. It is a once a musu kai wanted to on zamado. Na fuel about fu kakra. Now Odu commodities, I want the ancient bed 2 months, 60 days, as I know and the man. No, don't say the ombwa.
Okay.
It's your best, sir. You never go before. I watch on Zama. Teach you 1 hour day like a sheep. What distributes now? Then they want it to Zamanado. Now, Chinese Ghana, $3 and home faso. On your demand dollar, no other food, no faso.
Okay.
So Echo go now say Zamana boy the installer. What is it used for? I mean, men go for what develop you kuma. I ain't never go to be na yet. It's your best Ghana for the one boy. That's Zama here. One so what say na prices.
Lawyer no pay you better say oh bra we jaman. Nyamen to bo asinu nshraw.
Oh da CP abumiti obi bia ya nshraw.
Good. Lawyer Isaac Yabuama Nyako a member of parliament for the people of Efia in the Takoradi metropolis. Anope yana na se western region ha wa adwuma yi pa ebo na baso pa e wo no ho a wo de bo afode e de ma adeso mu afia e na afi ebi aka atomantemfo ene Ghana fo nyina nti ono so de e de no ye beda na se pa yentu aso na yenkwanim enche uska mu beba na ya boso 740 na ya boboso kakra na personal person krata no so de omo kan no pe no yetimi eni bi hu nkomo kakra ansana abiyafo atrasana no pay yedin komo but mamenti we fu hotel media meka MPP fu atiemi a minimsa asema mekan ebedru headquarters no pay ya because me for mu ni agba no pay yeah party no a money party no edi amanfo akoma edi agro ewo party no the leadership of the party should be very very careful. Abarifua mudi MPP anim no dear modern MPP party no aye no you should be very careful because modern Ghana for kuma wo bia me se me na every present day wo mo me never no ana dia na akosoi ana mo tie kuma ana we you see any pa mo ti o ma kuma our party you have no idea grassroots for esuo grassroots for ekasa na mo aso a mo nya position akase edi ya no mo pranfo de mo yiri no di ya no you are fighting na mo afo mo a wanya position bia na kuma da party ono nyere adeba tia aburanya adene dia nam ha adeba sa na Canada Japan adene dia nam ha adeba tia na na taba obi team adene dia nam ha adeba tia na national secretary for dem nam na ha confusion and mama na setting the party amuko position da bia amuko position ana sabi mu nu nyansa mu abamu a mo yakunko yetum fa mu ntie grassroots for nsama moka party ni wa power wo ka bibia mu ntie wo ka bibia party for omu ntie ba party ni go position dia na wo ma hunu se esese ye ABCD na party akọ opposition December ya wo May mo ba trase a strategize na mo hwe the way forward na mo ba back election the money 2028 mo ko our party ni na enesto osu bempa abua papo won se bia na ma no kwada na no ye mobo enesto osu bempa obi anim no we mi nua ufra santi achima gogo wo mi interview me frɛ oba me interview me morning show so kono wo case radio Virgin City radio case radio now kasa ade man na Konadu Adjuma Rollins na Konadu Adjuma Rollins family ade na kasa ma wo probity and accountability ade na wudi huda and so bempa ya ko amanfo 30 e peso mu kuyen amanfo 30 yen so bunya ombabo yen before 2016 no na Ernest Osubempa no he is my brother mama men kananim now ever ba party ni win elections wo benya adwuma ye Ghana gas PRO na ya no me sacrifice ye no deputy krama ma ye bi position kitoma ma ye wo bi a wan kasa ma party no mo kasa ba NDP party na Konadu Adjuma Rollins party ni ba power no o ma no position Takoradi anu otie enso kwa no ntia wo gran wa ba mama sama no deputy national communication director of the new patriotic party Ernest Osubempa he is my brother one mama no position our party ni ko Facebook na ko chasa babia onye opportunity kwa kasa na tie ensemu abrantie deka na we ya the unity and we need 2028 elections sadia na akosunu a na sabi o party obi aka so kasa party ni se begu obi aka so kasa party ne begu leadership ni de kata ba bonten say we are national official say we are whatever election no yakọ awie wo bia kara nuntum yan twa the way for at the party direct is about general secretary and the direct is about wo bia ntie ena regional chairman abroje no akwatra radio station so no aka nsam no akọ na we so akwatra no aka nsam na mututuja egu party nim na me si nipa efrɛ me yaudia amanfo adie any frustration asset amanfo in no you have no idea eno akra dia papa ba ko ofra mi so onzu so anya na me na party no odia wasi abu party ni da makoma so ono amanfo asafa na mumu amunya position wie ya edidi position no ho enjoy no mumu wie ya mudi ja to party ni mebua mudi ja to party ni anu obi antie obia Sa ya de sa to say party a party na begu me ka chebu play na wai ya de kwaji to me 2028 party am opposition am nkam humo Augustina Enkatia aya Western Region Financial Secretary Edema MPP oga ma che
yo jabu mejodo
na want to say
nyame adom na wo say
me so ho ye pa obuabu ho aba preposition ni de
me gusto pa
pesika o me da makacha na mu pesika uniska mesia yemfo bie ni agro bio bani balance no ya wie last year this year na kenya asisi esuban o ba pesika bra yenye campaign yenye nche obia from police station to national me mani bisa na meka no uniska nsifia ha
we sure
mani bisa bra na meka no eti over I don't know what it is. Okay, yes, young share on the issue of school feeding program. I think I'm for discussing, I'm for share ideas. I found them on tour about we episode 2. Minimum na we binyasa.
Oh, abu na mi ebi.
Say no, nkata be no me abramo, and I'm about them to first school feeding ho. Say America say.
Yo, abu mame fa akunyi de na mintia wetiefo na wahwefo nyina. De kufo na bredo na school feeding ni bobade. Na nyame na adoma wa akoda besi this time yewo mi. We sure de the last time ye be free abando ma NDC for aba fan no first time. But MPP for kede or a contract na waza mahon and or for the academic year nti nya abota ma woye first term ni wie we second term we third term ni nyina na yenso ye de bobo ayen ho a the other set yenso ya ba oye party for ne mumba no ayenso yibotum na ya be take over because what to abani we answer na be appoint all leaders will be take charge of various sectors no and CEOs awoba share coordinators awoba manage the affairs of various enyamano will take time kaka nti yede dem 2 terms ne ka on dem obeya yenso yede be prepare yan huye school feeding e be ya better forms e be apply and san na nyame ye wadum na nya it oya process nti what to abeya ye lucy de yenim payinfo contact and when no was we are free to do it so I don't know a contract and obe end the academic year no nti onam do my sika first term no go to my hen caterers almost about 80% we could do because when him do obe second and third term no afi yeah second term we third term nyama ogu wani hina was in there mama obi anko ye juma na mo oye on de enwonu pa wendi gwengu ho proud to yebebo school no so wo ka che wonu pa nka won so won godi go so yebebo school Tuesday Friday no was the caterer bia mama nko ye eduban nti for me won there oye punishment pa ena yansa ena NDC for what they train because one kasa no yenim de ye lose yes o na di ye lose ye kwende also because our contract no end academic year nti wonye won ejuma na yekokodigwa na second term yewie ya wan mo bia nkra wan kopshi ancho bia Tuesday no go school Friday we abunum yehu de letters we ni na mu de caterers ni na no ye hold on mama yenko school yenke ejuma yene pay forward and 130 wa approach gender yene mami na 7 day wogudo wo ye hwehwem wediba na ye nti she cannot promise them there olmo wako sisi but they should hold on wo hwenye maybe we will hear from them only day you better there school ya na wa ya allocation we da me don koye wo konso na wo mbezi afono no ho lokun tokwa nti background no wogudo a woliche ehunde onya de a wo be me ya ye biom nti oye kaw and what they about to hand us, si kakra, what the my hand so, what my educated guabugu, now fit what yes, or a punishment, now what they are punishing.
And she say, Abanasano, Momo Yade.
Oh, yeah, approach one. You want a casa. Wasn't the young man and break a crown or a shishim go be reinstate Yanama, ye read the academic year. And say, contract today or a contract to. Into I'm contract the maybe I don't know academic year now, Mamma. Say all the compensations na dibim. Into what's the answer on Kaka, Yalisha one. Each time what I'm here another yasha, and you won't there, one of start full year. Or Chade, what say Henisika, and we'll take it out from there. Into Infosi Yabuta and Yasha and a man will go to the sea.
Say now, or Mamma hold on, or before Fabio onward and Mancorana.
Oh, for now, I mean, me constituency, minted that was start, Obia, minted Obirie. No mum, no one there, Kumasi baby, or no, why allocations nama, a binum wako, what the one is ban idea Kogu school, Emma, Obiti there, actress Vivian J.O.D., ordering Yamakogu school, one and a whole constituency woman organizer, and they say, oh, yada. Because only a campaign we who know no Babaji school no constituency in Tono or Nyasam Kakraba. In the other constituencies in other regions, what Amema, a binuma, why in protocol, no, of in Kranupa, no, in our pressure, don't yet man, Tokwanka Kanka Krabi. But I don't think we'll start fully because maybe constituency, men say they will start fully, I'll be early, but we'll go to all schools.
Oh, okay. We hear ya buying one gasa unim diamunu ebeboa.
Oh, brother, onboa because ye na Ghana for. Ye na Ghana for. And a party no I abano NPP win a lose, NDC so win a lose. And treatment another president awarded to host and wali train BB. If you are John Dramani Mahama we will lose aba. Now our quarter was sana babium dear. Also the NPP we are also coming back. Into saying ye be di no ye wonder wo oh we do hungwa one academic year no contract no or woman them to you finish it. Yet need share one arm or ye good 2 terms. Why a second and third term. Into saying to you lose now or the same procedure. Yeah, so one arm for and go ahead there. Ye second and third term no ye academic year no today. Ye no contract no YSI. And in that process now, yen the no S5 or academic year. Now also what they for one for another one appointed on from one so a now all of a sudden they terminate the ends in them. No, not today or yet modern or I don't know, but or yet modern or a punishment so. Okay. Because I should videos today nyamana ya to say ma oye kotoku anyo enye ne hwe no. Oh no, ebotumpo akada ereko akoton. But Friday, will go school Tuesday. Obiala jojo na dey say tomatoes wa jo dey asewo. Obi mpo aye still waste wo. All the best serve week na there term order nim no. Into say chana ma term 2 weeks no ko dey say nipa ko no relax ana week na onim there if Tuesday wo be no prepare ni nyama nyina or say so oye eduado ba anyo a wanyam tomatoes a wanyam tell o mo go fresh mpo na etum e dey am obi foforo there di na to another day into oye punishment ankasa no what dey am hin but so you were John Dramani Mahama na NDC we tum wako na wa asana babiom dia no che the MPP so ye botum ya babiom and ye ba ono se dem terminal ye to aba no ye hu de o ono eguduli ye mpo ho e botum ya aba ho de se so nyama ko because wa train mo de ye amizi mi food den ki na ye Ghana for contract no si ha into 1 term 3 months ye be ye no also sa she e wo 4 years nim but wa train dem companies wanna wa fa hon wa employ hon po wole ka hon gufie oh it's normal ye na ye hu de wana dwen botea wa fa there oba ye and them see yalishe okay what be and also come back na repeat same
enti musu ba ma betu amuso ka
oh na entiminyama na manya mesi wana wa say no awo de me ba me ma wen ye ne nko because e wo ye Ghana ni danamia oh there be mo
ye politics nti uti bi kasa mo ye politics nti uti bi kasa
because yo me zene there egwa na ye ke bi egu ho no nka ye ma kwan nimpo yenim de yere besie 2 weeks no say ye go school a won ko bi mo anka obia le ho no ho de mon kwanya manyo mon kwanya mu tomato sisi ano brother say oguwo fresh you can go to the market madini though you will not get the actual price the toy but ebe you be wato na to anyo na anyam no nipa ko ni even the kind of spices they dey gum how will you sell it instead wa bro soon say sika kata na nya the first time na wa ma so no je do o men fa nko ye djuma foforo a o be benefit is he our adena koy
so sir
is very bad but ye ni sheka Inchenche bia wo na fe.
Okay. Augustina, you better say, right? Now, okay. Augustina Nkatia ye Western Regional Financial Secretary for the New Patriotic Party. Or more, we catch us in one million man quadanoa. And they are binding directors by say or more attempt to contract. Said the Okano. Could be school Tuesday. Or could find the name of work Friday. And now you're on tomatoes, no, I am being a day, and then you're out doing the Mekuni now, or the Ben ready on Tuesday. Now the Krata say. Your terminating contract. I mean, what kind of wickedness is that? Just say, I mean, just you. Politics I ain't Ghana, Hano. Sometimes, and this is for the Oma Champion before Yansan. Last is on William. Oma Champion before Yansa, Papa. Wama Chamu Kwam for Sumumino. Obi Capacity. Abani Winnie and Ania Quatam ready for office, what dear Obi Fraba. You see? Odia na wo chere sa ba ne sa momra na ye muboso kakra na ya tuaso nti me de ma no si no mesre the leadership of the party say babia Ghana adru no the only political party make me about rescue Ghana free amamu tantan a do ma ebuo no e pipi aban it's someone now no man come bomu a impani say unity is strength priority ba ko na ebu come month mu eti yanka momsa abusua ba kumuma na mu didi agradi a you see anya mom na mu ya leadership na ma bibio wo mu ya grassroots fo no wo mu afam fo no o mu na sofa mentia da ya to abawie mu tracing kamum na mu shapanya party ni beti member back to power anya na mo gina ho General Secretary the directors ba no obi abuso National Chairman the directors ba na obi abuso ayi na banana state na ya yami yani omo kura key positions of party ma edidi mi ya fra wo kura amanfa ye ko ena wo mom na akụ asapasa omo party ni wo fom ho na me da sa mo se communication directors union on beto so aba na sa abua papo no o beto aba kwantase akwini akotra na sha ka nsem hunu no a munya mamre party nim no benya position ana modidi amen ana wo mo bra yenso mu se yi wo mo na me kra me tia ye de ye juma sa 8 years of power man fie yes me tia pem yana pem se amotia manfo akoma sa dai me na me nkwa position bia no na manfo frefre me me su position ma me bi abuja for ma chacha mo
ejo so abu
so bia ho ye
yesu adom ye ho ye pa
ele nyame ase o chama ba dai
oh nyame adom emu na eden de bebe nden
so mu ya de bemre
eden ya sure obi na wakanyam na anwo de isi wo ma anwo ntisi wo ma mfa anwo no mfa nye na mse o ka anwo na ho ntiase hu
na me hu a kire na me se ntosi
jene
anyo
was me to
jene ana ntosi no maka nzai
tomatoes
ana tomatoes ana maka no brofo
me to na medwin sa ja anyo bebe wa kin na papa o ti ase de ntosi me ba me bisa was na wo ka se ntosi anyo jene
anyo ni jene
I see
ba ne omde ye school feeding caterers no chese abawe
na de woman yi kan awre hosam
areho abu areho unim se ube suspend contract ni nyina no a wo ba ye no a wo mo hye ase term ne hye ase no na prompt me so mo bia no aduane mo bia nko dwa so nkodi dwa ese say de me be ye nie wo hwe mo ma akodi dwa begu o wo nkodi dwa ba ya na ade e be tia me ano a wo se obi mo bia no aduane ejini ma no makoto dia begu o no wo si de kura niam no so perishable ene kura kan ne nyina ne nan so no aka say ntos ni moko de akose fridge e de no ha e so no o ma ma na ni chese
o mani am to
chese udunu
na o tie wu manya adwumare ba do timo
adwumare ba
da bia no party ne o sesa ne ba
yes
what is ya bubbo no ya anu wase obaba beto aso so be sa ne ma to mu
sesa ne ma to mu
sa vivian o se vivian na woman akokọ no ayi
yes
onu mama no kenta
and abna fu on the one asem na nsem na
ani on turu fuso nyai on turu fuso nyai wo bu nyina nya ha ona se Tracy Boachi bi nya bi
no benya bi
o Tracy Boachi de o nya bi Tracy Boachi de nya bi na Vivian J ono ne de no wasesa no nyoma kora kwose wonya na appointment letter nti constituency ra ye de no to ye no constituency women's organizer so hwe ni mu se woni de se wawi ni nko ade ono ne ye so ye de ba be hye ne nsa o ho ye frɛ ni so ma me bi se ye frɛ ni Vivian okohwehwe mu asise ye Vivian J ya o se ye so ma me ye school feed no say hey oh why constituency maybe constituency ha o se ne nsa na aye se we no oduru ho a obetwitwa ni nda twegu na wakwa kodem
na menim de omu ye de ene sei
won say yemisa say NPP for and ahyehyɛ school feeding and enne NDC for ko ntokwa nti NDC for mo so den na mo so mo ye se mo si NPP de won pega na ye o mo si NPP for ya mamofo mo si NPP for mo ba wo mo bewie kum na wo masei
na na sa piano no ma no mfa sei
tichiado
na no boko de na me no pena mbese meko wo si NPP for abegu gaga na fo djuma ngofo we pa se mi tie na hu se NDC da na se utie me na asira da ga ma me ha me ho
o chema ba na prompt me so se na waka edire ye ni nkomo edu oya na mje se akwa we NDC
ne kasa no static na mse we dam
me ka che mo ni edu no atie che no otie nte na se uska kan ya pa na mze na da ho no
ma we pa
na da ho no isi ade abu interest nkoa o interest nkoa yo mama mamu interest nkoa
interest we dey anu de ja
interest na no de but no obi dey abetumu ya tete cement buo so be ko no oboa entro nkoa
no me say about 85 Ghana cedis and 90 cedis
wa boa ya di receipt ni bia ma yaro
na nya no kura na na 120 130 ya
se wa mu di egu social media ba papa ba do mama be titi cement buo so wo bia koto cement nra da ni bia agi hu receipt
na bi na mama na dia no mama manufacture cement buo
o manufacture cement
e bi on e crackling kan de ba na crackling kan na de cement
me surprise na what you we nyina ase baby abefe bia na cement price are dropping from 120 to 82 cedis how is that possible from 120 to 82 cedis
ayasebu Ghana ha
enti se say dey wo social media no so cement no ye turn 82 cedis so when you go to the various shops 120 cedis e be cry 25
me who say Ghana Revenue Authority okay
where invoice
okay
5 bags of cement no
okay
when was that
7
I think Saturday no say Friday
we so 70 bags
32.5
yes
kwame sanek boko there
the unit price near 120
adjustment about to mu ana so muntu e say aye
oyiwa
130 okay me da say yo mate 1.3 we cement dealer you want me to me cement good cement 1.3 now say ya tu me about 85 Ghana cedis what about on the
1.3 ejino NDC for the social media about papa badjo Mahama betti cement buo so no wo metie kwa Msadiki 1.3 1.3 Ghana cedis
na eno mo kasa na yede
na yede
5 na yede
uhunu
na me obi ka we assessment shop de nyeti no bawra ko bisa say cement bag ba ko yese so kwa we yemo obi ka no bo akere say 82 Ghana cedis sango fo na ma kasa we de 30 cedis joma ma ye like oye campaign kasa 30 cedis no na ne bra no cement wo de say
o de say
ne bra no cement no mu ya mu sama me
so 130 no ajata no 130 no
say that was a cement no mu say so de say
130 no o say eya wo mu miso am say edia na jo Mahama aye a wo ba ya wa ya wo mu say ama cement bo no eso ate
ma obi antran ga say ya mpese me ye cement so be benefit because me si bi dan ya etesire na 70 abua me badade a eni ho no ma mo nka se ho o ti ase me hu so bi dia me mami wo Facebook na akwa no se fere makus matresi na no pede me yero no o ti ase ya ka se obi aya ade nti obi appreciate obi a we need to appreciate the person se mo dia atem ni enko a se bedi nifa
atem ni enko a
o ti ase eti aba fo mu a ebo enya petro yu o mo te so ba na ba 9 series na me kota se me fele me ka me tua 1000 Ghana first ne sura me tua 700 okay ana ba ya e se o mo ti so ba na me nyam fele de eti on fele a utua se scan unya se scan ansa na ayi o ti ase sa eti aba fo mu a ebo obi a
ebo ayi nyina by in a case ade no ma fomu a wo mo be ye propaganda se ade na ba fo ene ye ntia se yo ene empene mo mo da wo mo ma no kura ni need pefe na abu sidi no appreciate na minumi enu enya so mfaso ana mfaso be pa na sidi na appreciate na de bra minumi enu
enu asem
ene amabo da so ye den ya ntete ne amabo so ye wo sidi appreciate wo hwiri kosoro wo wi akoto ade na abo den enti hwiri na hwiri kosoro mfaso be na wo mfaso bi anim
Oscar say na no yama me Elizabeth Ofosu Ajare Minister for Trade or can you say because of the liberalized type of marketer ye no man mu ntino abani ni tumi so betumi aka chiro bi so ntino ma bo so I want to catch her say she's a failure on ankasa in the way like a failed minister
no failure
because you see okay say abani ni so tumi so we guys obi ntino ma bo so we have situations. And that is the reason why in AGI 4, Fabak 4, and Guta 4 about Jose. Yantinasi, na Yankian to Tunyama. Say the bet me ama at least cement 4, your standard price a bit to the AGI. And tell them that
Mofa, a KTM start here. Mudina table Kumia. Say, how many are you man? Kabuena.
Because it's in here. Clank cannot be a cement, no. Yes, Obia never be $1. And maybe Obia send you the general, but. At least, omo nanim bia omo kra omo clinker na di free eba cement no. There are other goods and commodities are. You betumi set a standard and a board their man. But as a minister, okasa as me say, hey, because of the liberalized type of marketing, you know, yet me show be say.
Yati. Oh. Abisa mo mi ankomla.
Right. Yan sha say na no pay for free the new publisher Kwankrata and anim wa say no. NDC mra say we form yensa. Wo mumfo ni gu ha. Na Krata na say Dumso is back. Fear grips NDC MPs. Say Dumso no ebuo. Ya come so monti ase nya MPP constituencies nkwana Dumso no. Yes you bo voter region otine northern part no. Oh, ye dum kan ya da bia. Ana NDC mrase bejofu say your mama e dey no. Me o ye dey o dey nguase be kire ya ni o. Wa badiem ene Dumso no. Enti no se ehu pa na abo mu a upiem ra shebe dwofie na akobodum so ni se ene ase krama ya ode report ya hye ni nantamu waje bam wo ma ra shebe dwofie obiem enti no MDC MPs no ye yesi ehu atikire omo pa ede enti a yesi dumso no aba no eno da nchan so a ene Fair Wages and Salaries Commission boss say ebeyanka wo man Ghana wo ye adwuma ye ntua ye kan say don hwiri ba ku bia enti no say wo ye adwuma na adwuma no hye ase anopa no nsia na pon ebia anwumre no nsia don hwiri bia no ye ntua osaka no so nti wo keka don hwiri nsia no say don hwiri nwotwe o say wa hwan ni bomu a na ye de ho aketua de e de amaw ye konkon no bosumi aketua
maso skayen sa so a and to me so can be because in day the wage capital and fancy the minimum wage 1975 pesos. It is a mere day near mama 1975 pesos very fine. Oh no yes I hadn't but
a day with you a day no who's that minimum wage per day boy 19 okay and to say yeah hourly what do you mean minimum can't say beer me ma 1 hour be ma me 50 pesos
and so say 8 hours no be do adwuma no and no na minimum wage dey tua abadwuma efo
that's right yeah
nti ono no person what say
19 cedis num
based on the hours
yeah na hourly nti no ye 1 hour na atua 1 hour de we 2 hours and atua 2 hours de say dey wo we am no no what you say
then I hear na be ma
e ba ne san so part time bebem wo betumi aye adwuma wo ha 8 hours no na watumi akobo 19 so baby ti say ne amano ne omo ye ne na
ba yeah okay
and the proposal or the aba okay no ye hwe anim say John Mahama aban no so obeso mu so obeye nden o ene ni nyina no ekura no ne kura no so no abrante bi a wadi mfie no eye aduesa ensia ene ye jeli no 120 years ade na okoye watwentuo akobo kro no adiewu awie nipa ajapade anopai the new publisher ko ankrata ne nsem wa edenam enie
ofa meto so edi efri the chronicle ko akrata nim na chronicle wo kan asem papa ofa se na wotwewie ye enie former vice president Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wakasa yo e wa manone ne Cambridge for business forum omu ye yenom tonsa edi frɛ no na ne nsem ahodo na wo kan ye ni bi wo hɔ no mu a chronicle kire mu se esutifo wo mu entie ne nifrafo so wo mu hwe na wo mu hunu eno Isaiah 42 verses 18 na aseme na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wo kan chronicle fon so kan sei wo se oba Ghana ene mumu no e change Ghana ye economy neni kra ene kane no banking services wo mu na wo mu ni bank account krampo no mobile money adawromenti ene obi e wo bank account e we ye ken obi beka so wonye hwe wonye hwe ene na chronicle se mumie mani mu anifrafo mumie moni na munsha de papa Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wodi aba na sutifo mu so mumie maso na muntie ne yeken nyame asem eni chronicle ko wakrate nim na nano pe weda na wei ayasem bisa chronicle wo bisa wose anye bia aban no esuro se akonta mines omu ebe prosecute wo mu ana ayasem bisa na yese pastor baako ene ne ba ene ya charge wo mu se 500,000 Ghana cedis boni ben wo maye ene asase kro no ene wo makwakobo eno so edako wakrate ni manda no pe chronicle ebo wamane
anopenye fe daily guide bokrata no ento aso na bana headline no ewa ha na CJ ande yi yatia bedweko se wo hwe na yendokodokro no nsem se ebepam no sune no enipa miensa wono phone ene da ha ya yewra tadio sorry woye mranimu ni eno achinsu no yewra chikata wando abempa wo mbramo bi enim no oman Ghana mu ha na Oliver Bakavama wo wonso phone eda ha yaso omo na be represent petitioners no e was asemi aso ehonsam eda ha nde anopai na ohwe krata feto so dumiensa no a P13 no echire no background no ekoko na edifitade atwere mu abrantie bi efe no Adinda Abdulmadibu yase wo no high profile robbery na wokro na wada post for wanted list for at papa from 2022 bepim 2024 and tracy na yakwachi no Togo amande yase otwere mu emusam so e ha nde anopai na constitutional review committee no so ndey yase 500 written submissions and so on sa etumi aka Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia de no eno so eda ha no pay krata no feto so emiensa se Cambridge Business Forum okakasa ye no was say Africa's digital future must be forged and on so what the ababehwe so oska
but we for the Ghanaian Times kwan krata na to aso na nimu ase no President John Dramani Mahama Mfoni da hase no watch say enche bia no my Ghana e ba benya administrative capital Accra Plains Accra Plains ene enche administrative capital no yensa e ba beka yesi ene monkeypox yade no atiate se wo mamu ha se Ghana Health Service na ene ya yeka sei wo mo de sa ensem no enso eba anopai enim ha se no ensem a ewo mu enso eno no
me to so ede any mpox asem na wo fa wakobo si ene me the daily analyst to so also without fear or favor mpox asem kro ya na echire mu se sabre nipa makoma na omonye bie Ghana Health Service for a confirm ye no so da ko akra tinima. Former Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Bomia enie was say Africa's time is now and yes sabre ye womu ye bibrumfo and ye bra ani wo kire mu se and ye digitalization and ye de be betumi aboa ye wo de nsemi tudwa wa bra okopie mu e wo Cambridge conference na se and wo de we edi etudwa e wo honom na enie kwabre east mrahye bedwani no wo ka kire Ghana for se baya enka illegal mining na ye galamse ko na ye kuno ye nya manyosam emfa emfiri mu na no nya de betumi aboa mi etumi akon etu ase na Togo ene ye kire mu se ene ye kronfute kire mo bi pa ene obokro no wa Ghana owieye wodwane de ani akirem e wo Togo kobo no wadwa wo honom na Togo aposifo nso so no mu se kabo se ye memu na ho so de anro bi ba betena ha entomo se ato no e de ama Ghana Police Service wo monye na ne omode no be ye no wo mo fa ne nye daily analyst
na se ai osikana abena mo stedi ha me voice no asa e ya yira kakra ena no memenenda na me wo Pristia na me nua barma kudo me se wiafia kenten ene no kani Lydia wono mo ware ye ja ko keke mu kakra wo mo hwe me fan so bebi o mo dem ko twins na e kama pa anapo se wo hwe yen no zika wiafi so chi papa na ne jo papa enra me ni di nkra me ba na me se ase o chana ba okwa akachiro zika se me pese me show sikana etumi de nsa to nsa yem Pristia for feel pa
that's right
na me ba e kra me ndi ahe bia no chairman yeah
Western Diamond the otiswa na bia international
yeah
e be kakra no tu kwa amro ne kra no a ene be bia be kwa kosoe no wo be fa sa aka ni nyina
yeah plane ticket cramp be free elu plane kwa ko tina business class
yes
yeah dia me ntana taban no so
amen
yeah Western Diamond die wonya betena so a ene panko a
sister bi o hotel no se me kan cha abena sa wa se na no odin pa na so ma me na so hwe bi ase an se me de Western Diamond na me hwe no bi say aye one full station bi say ko no pa do yo be ti bi afa ne sa na the daily satellite the worker atanu so nie wase abaye asa babiem abaye aba ntinka popuni mante wono ma ye nsantwofo nhyiemu e de atoye no me say ma wo mu didwa ewo pavement so ne bia yen hye wo so mu didwa no ane ma mu tumi no wo mu ba betom serum abaye fo no wo mu nsam ane be the daily satellite e de aba na Legon Presec adisuani bia se wa pempa wa bia wo hye e de wonya full scholarship awo kokoto no mesua so ewo ye say academic city for na this year scholarship no e de amano na asabi da ha katafe to so anwotwe ewo the daily satellite mu ehia pa ya say 80% of men who get hypertension die early compared to 20% of women that is medical doctor bin worker ya say ohama bupendi owotwe mbada ma wono nya mojamroso wono mu ewu esen emma ohama bupen eduonu awo mo so enya hypertension ni bi say mba no ma na ekunya slowly ntende normal normal
ma na ekum slowly
abana na we asimu obama yi ebi ewudro oba no mawuo afiri wa e de na be kunu ma ya ma
sembe ma nankasa mo na ya mu hwe mo hu yi o mema ya mu hwe mo hu yi o because what to hu ade bia be me ye pa na wo na ogina nche na yem hyehye oba wo no do it mu wi am say ma na ye ma pressure
mema bi mo ampa se office wenya oba na de for into o se ho o be na koma bo peli sa se na papa bi ko ubi da o ko da bi so
nche ye kaso
a ko ubi da bi so
nti mu hwe mo hu ye
okay odiesi
me
ma me nyina we so family ni ntuapo the new trust ko ankrata no na ye de etuapo o media no mu na ene mo ase no Dr. Razak Opoku emfoni da hase no wa chese he sidi no a appreciate no esono gold for oil and esono eye gold for reserves enti no wo mo hwiri kosoro ehwiri boso nyina no wo mo emfi wo masomu no mu ntie sen enso ye da eye gold for oil program no and a gold for reserve program no emu esoro ase enso no Ghana Health Service decay report say mpox cases no ya recorded 4 we ensem a wo mo e de enamo e de Apostle Aka Brahma essay ebeye panka excavators aban ede nsa to so a wo fa wo mining site ahodo nyina no ebeye anka auction na mse ya auction abuei ya auction so ne agama aban so abuei tisi ane yenye den ne ebeye ntwa ntumu say na ban na yero no na ye nyina ye ntimi enko ye nimu enchemu ase so no lawyer Kwaku Amodate ese emra no wo hoyi untimi fa wo nkonkote mra na chi se bia buru enni nsem hunu enka nsem a enyina so bia enimu oyasa na ye so mu a wasoma ye hye papa ne kra no ene eye Yera Kabiru ese energy minister se bia buru wabon pa wo man ga na enya no uyi Dr. Kwabena Donkofiri ho a honorable John Abdullah Jinapo osuni wabon ni tiewu we bam ade ati se no aso complain akade no no so aba betue sumu asu problem ni wo ho ntinya de wabaro wo to opposition na wa no eden e ba no energy sector ho a ene ye de 2 million amount ada na usu ukika mu complain se ene enche we mu ba ebe shut down we be ye udi hu a sha manfo mu se ene ye kwa dum so ebe ba ntino won de we kan samu energy minister na kan di sia nia oso ma no o tua onitia wu pa o ye tibon koso papa anopa the new trust ko ankrata no ensem o de nam eni
abena 30 seconds Osga Yera Kabiru tiam hama dina obo emwa de em dane say omu na so mu fifi so no we walwale MP
that's right
and we ya pekusaw John Abojina po awon mon kusaw de em dane say omu na firi so and woman nim wom ho so and is obi woni pa na so tumtwi woni say ya then it means critically no wabon pa so ampa because ka uni ade ko betimi ahye do kakra but to mahwe woni mu haya ka cho say wabon because you see and some Abojina po ka ye in opposition mo wa me yan so because utumi ka say even 450,000 a year barrels of fuel and I say liquid fuel ba no be say say na brana na do na Kwaku Fuado and Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia running the affairs of this country no na enye fuel problem ni bi so so facing tia ama kan you do no so bi o sometimes no etumi ba se kan you do mana but now ga just fuel bi eba which means there's a problem I will find ways and means to solve it
na won say ono no hu wakasa wie ya na ade na se asesa wakasa wie na no wo se Ghana for bash no na wasen atwa ne chi na wasen aba be kasam foforo because who kro ya na okatre saka 2.6 days nye ono anka maintain 2.6 days fine afa wo te se Ghana for bash no wasen atwa we ti se 450,000 barrels eba all right yes dum so aba mo se dum so mai na wo twa wie ya mo NDC members of parliament o NDC members of enya be before na maka so mo ye propaganda omo se enyina mkania na enyina so ni nti omo constituent omo nyumegu enti abra na wo opposition no some suggestions na wo de map and dada ni nyina no e wanyefa ana wo ba power se bi na onyansa nyina yera
anu si asem no abra enkwe
meto aso mede ene daily graphic ko akrata no na mede beto aso ne ye ka no asem ya ne foni ne da ha was no cause for alarm obia kana come to yem na nya de dum so beba 450,000 barrels of light crude oil na eba na yetumi edi apawa eno so da ko akrata nim e wo ha sei na no pei na MC baako en wo ka kire enye mining companies say ni onum ya wo hwe na brum nsuo na wo esi na no kwan ya wo ye wo mining no wo enya na man mesin ko na nipa wa kokuduro pa ho ensuo ye na nanom anum bia nom de agya me no mienu ene mwenya kukuduro tumi esinsuo no sema wane nko ya ban na aba nti brim anye stagnant na achimfo ye nya bibi ne sese awono ho e ka say me achim nya menum brem
achim kwana na onum brem ndemo no matache
ye tu fa wa ye ho biem o ma se no krampo wati ase nti wo ka kira wo mo se wo mo ma brem kwan ma ne mesen won flow na won kwa bebi awokro enya mo na mo besi brem kwan daily graphic enim na we eda na no pay sanso ena na Courts Control Commission for ena wo mo e ka kire na nanom ahemfo se wo mo emmoa na yentumi enko entia ene enrubone ye mebunu enom e wo mamu ne enrubone ye yedi eba ye mamu so ahemfo emmoa ne enko ntia daily graphic
Ghana feed the workrata ne di ewie skansa wo ewie odi no okay so Ghana feed the workrata no Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia ne foni eda ha kratafe to so emiensa no oba mane se ebibre mu aman sebe eyese ye nitie o anase ye ninim de betum de aye biribi innovations ne wo pa ideas ne wo pa nanso no systems ya akase betumi ade egu na akwemu no eno na ende awie ebibre mu aman say what the infantu bebre no an what the buy say ukọ no fa share better yi omutumi e de kokosi bro no kro bi ko amama hodo ye bebre maman but you know can say system say de begu na akwamu na etumi aye ade ni yi no eno na haye but ideas ne dey wo pa katafeto so emiensa na sansemu yi eda na Yera Richard Ahiagba ono ye communications director for the NPP was Ghana for there yan say ye tue sika kase akura sa e de akwakoda dumsom na de na ya say wo tue sika no de pe kan ya na wo say tue sika akwakoda dumsom e de no eni sa memuo awasa baby mu Ghana for ya jejeje ensempa na dia e wasia no so e ba mane se spare part dealers no ene aka kire mu se montititi ne ma no bo no so na se be mu nko na mo pe bibie die wuo na ena sidi no enya nwode pa ya Razako poku die nso e da ha na no kwakram no se gold for oil no eno nko ena gold reserves nko gold for oil no a policy a Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia 2022 wode ba ya ya di gold ko je fuel na gold reserves no so ye gold ye wo die sie da chi bi eno asem no na anapai Ghana Free Democrat no so de ene egya de awie
awie
mawie
ai
okay
na ma mefa we nya NDC fo no we Alotejo Corps no wa twro
say wo fa na na so
problem me follow the buta we ye guy papa
ba me problem wo no ho say hashtag mfui anu ya na mi
anyway they atum what they about was it NDC full soldiers
was it when full soldiers
full soldiers NDC full soldiers IQ is 0.001 for sure in fui that believe that cement is 120 cedis at the shops but 80 cedis on Facebook. Bernard Alote Jacobs. What that's what I keep goes one. Was you will take a cracker pa or have you? Offer. There be call you. At your watch your face. On true goods. Hashtag full soldiers. I don't say, Madame Waba Ba, I mean, I forgot Tracy. Now, you didn't come. Maybe that's here.
Before election, and Misso, because I make thank you to Akodasi. But thank you to no, because I yank Accra because now Professor Michael Quay. And in the committee, no, omu chinchin constituencies nyinaa wɔ Ghana ɛkɔyɛ research. Enti na mempɛsɛ yɛ ha omu edwuma no. Enti mehyɛ nsɛ omu wie omu edwuma no a na mahyɛ aseɛ abɛyɛ thank you to no ɛbɛda party foɔ nyinaa ase. Na madwen ho kwanya mefa so adaye thank you to no ena me ka say MPP ade a yehia paanri eye kabo enti na me ka say sa thank you to no me sorry me kwa enkoye me ne part no e beka bo ena ya tonsa afre all the presidential aspirants no na omebeka mo ho na yenko enkoye sa thank you to enti na ya frɛ obia se omba enti meni age se Kennedy akompere ko Japan aba se yembe thank you to ema nkabo aba ho nyame na kan se Bibia ebesibia yendanas. Ononoka say his ways are not our ways. Enti maybe wo ho a wo upe bibi ena nyame se samre no yendu. Enti si abotere. Enti na yeba ye election yendi nkuni nipa bibire bisa se na ukodasi ayeden
na me say oman no ebetimi ayeye se oman yeye a yenmo ayetimu setimemfo nso yenso yetimi diye yen social media handles na life ho Facebook Western Diamond TV, Instagram Western Diamond TV, TikTok Western Diamond TV, YouTube Western Diamond TV. Obejana live near Bokom. O text message, WhatsApp message, Fafa 0248 071 174 0248 071 174. Sa number no na yedi be lines so mamo na moduma no atubie. Emmanuel Kwabena Tokonu, the digital secretary of our time, the whole Ghana, the digital secretary. Ono ena adope watrasia yene no 18 komo na no mi hwe obi obeneza keche on wo se na man na da bia oba ha ne aduane no ya muto anase ana wo se beto the digital secretary
Prah yenia
na bia bokode
ya me na adumu abu
nyame asepa
mu wo eyi ya che
very necessary.
Very important. Extremely important.
Now, Takoradi to say, I'm talking about the constituency.
Yeah. Not my buano pay. My baby. And I'm a more aquabasu. Na Minchia, MPP, Western Region, Executive Senior, and the former flag bearer of the New Patriotic Party, Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. I mean, the former Western Regional Minister and still the Member of Parliament for Takoradi, Honorable Kwabena Ochre Daku Mensa. And the brother, lawyer, Honorable Lawyer Isaac Boama, Wadena Kano. I mean, MPP constituency executives now, party rank and file. Abu Takoradi constituency, the Motuma Kacho, the Ayande Asundriane, Yeguda Yani, when Casadema national executives were can.
Tietio, we say, hey, Abu. So you don't greet me again. Na Sunday me ba takwa me frɛ o me nya. What about judge me kudika? When did you birthday the last time? Friday.
When you invite you?
When invite me?
Oh.
Okay, then me bedu ha na. Ana no we na me ntimi nko. Ba me ko ho, me ne Chris ko ho. Was it Saturday no? Me hu no Sunday me yasanke be ko ne Thanksgiving be. It one of nya sam. So the only time me no you fine. And I pay me tell. What about Judge Mekudika?
Yeah,
former member of parliament for Takwa in Shaim.
And still incoming. And still incoming. I'm the Takwa for no opera. What's the same kakra no wash difference? I'm the 4 or 5 months. Now I will with the Sana, Ejumano, or Nurano. The hard-working member of parliament, two-time member of parliament for the area.
But still our grandson.
Oh,
Honorable Judge Mekudika.
Message.
Udu takwa kromia timi say yes.
2024 election results no or morty. I hand MPP yetase. Na yenimi de BBR be settle or settle so obohu ahwana all the what to about what the more san work parliament.
Okay.
I am very unfortunate. I mean the meeting in loss no. No, I am married.
Na say me ko Kumasi kweche bebiriba na me nyina no. Na ne de ne ka ho. Na du ka lose ha. Kromia ya betra
Michel Coalition Room. I met them Honorable Dukelus. So what will be the case?
Me friend was can was say I hospital so na me was say. Na me friend Chris say. Go Omega see lose bi obo won impression. I dey see lose so abu tuaju. Omega see lose bi obo.
Me say the man not election day. Them 2024 election that abu oyesronko. But Ebekana can then. I mean, my mama no kwese now so me jidi there. Solonia Irishim the good people of Takwa. Obeke Nijuma pa why?
Okay.
Na them American Takoradi constituency the abu. Yamenadum.
Be fine. Okay.
Kasa. The directive from national. You share the necessary. Delegates conference.
Yeah.
In July.
June and July.
Okay. But the committee led by Honorable Frank Davis.
Okay, division. Okay.
What did the next year? What Babana when you form the rank and file of the party, and the necessary reforms say that will be the loss. But it be so how a policy that will come from national.
Okay. Well, we're not saying come the last, but it's other story that I want us to treat him. Like here's a Mahama did now, you know. Party now lose elections. Now we share members are women from the leadership to down. I say still there has been some fictions be fashion be ne kasa bi ne mpuatwa bi and I said there's no unity in the party. Me personally have me count the number of people and no number papa me say come record no yan come record no like the papa ne ya as a party ne media na anyema nkoye no osu frɛ me serious o manfo are crying dia manfo nya happy o anabu na yesi anya dan ana mo ti akoma ya wo fam no anyway kase dan yenye na say be ma unity aba party no 2028 no election is just around the corner
abu medase so far as the MPP as some internally in there that but ma menka the first the new patriotic party is extremely a difficult party to lead. Mama kind of fantim MPP party no or your party bia or your dinner de ebe ya kendini edama party no or every level. Inti se ni ahobrase eni busronko eni akukuduru sonko ina consistency minimum most work can achieve enyo bia
the person here no be ho ase
ebe continue there be here because MPP is a difficult party to lead and on your party o leader wadwene you there at the kasa keke in a debate lead odenya ho brase enya ebu enya eyobi so epedwuma ne botume lead MPP
mo lose elections I don't know mugusoko
fanta it's not make sure that all you didn't be lead MPP because MPP is a liberal party or a liberal will allow everybody to express him or herself on intinami in all the thank you tour work in summer Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Ami as constituency secretary mutuma catch there almost about 78 to 85% of what he was saying. We knew it. Both in government and in party. We were telling ourselves. Again, my general secretary, yes, it's true. Look, one thing I'm a general secretary of Kenya, extremely important, is that we have kept long in implementing the patriotic institutes. Look, here Oscar.
We are starting John Boy the time.
Yes, and I make exactly. It's not Mr.
It's Biano, Sabu position. Sabi, excuse my words, and I'm answer.
No. Sometimes President Kufuor can answer me. I say, if you are not careful, power will trick you.
Into power and trick him.
Exactly. The same thing all happened to NDC. They don't understand it. It's Obi Ohoye, a national executive. On the party nasi, so a national executive because or a member of the party and based on that, we support the party, over a 2-year period into a qualified order contest. But in reality,
now we need the ideologies, exactly, the vision and the mission of the party.
Yeah, I have attended a very important meeting. In a constituency chairman. No buefu ade orokodo won constituency otum kade ono party ne de ne kaw
okasa
as a new patriotic party edeneka obo amount no because he is spending so much on the party at his constituency okasa ya no bufu ya na penyin kwar okade this is a party ne de work party no ne hwana so that hwehwe ni pakro no ya party no
ode work no no
ntua work no gina ho
want to be 101.3
because asam no leka no nankasa party no ya chairman no ontase into us a party ne de no party no ne hwana
anyone one
exactly
onwa de ne ho
exactly but so what to the party national executive or national council we institute the patriotic institute na nka okwodam school no not the certificate no he understands the party ombejina an important meeting, like a regional executive meeting, instead not wakadama samono. I'm a penny okay. If that be the case, there for which chairmanship not to mankasa me dedicate me huna me choose kanamo. He doesn't understand. Obi o your constituency executive. Mempe abu there obey parliamentary candidate no wako parliament. Man supporting no problem. Party no what to abewie na the rank and file ni na will decide there. Abu no way winner. I will empower.
Are they supporting? That is the structure of the party.
Exactly.
It is in the constitution.
But Nipakrono anam da abu we winning team.
On penasem
ninti. Or your constituency chairman, or your constituency executive, or your constituency organizer, or your constituency woman organizer, first vice, second vice, all the no. Na assignment into obey your constituency executive no. Or that one kasa ho. Ankasa ho. And now he or she is doing everything possible to make sure that the parliamentary candidate no will lose. And the MPP will lose and one will lose. MPP no wanna. Only our party bano. That is the problem of the party. And again, because you ain't quite them training, no orientation seriously, Abu. Obi ohana adwene ya de. Mo no obeka so your constituency chairman or your constituency secretary or your regional executive or your national executive na adwene ya de. Mo no obeka no na anyen ono no do wodi adwuma whether rain or shine. Mama can answer. Yeah. But ode who there national executive or to the parliament, national council, national executive together work a meeting or to the parliament, regional executives work a meeting or to the parliament, constituency executive work a meeting or to the parliament.
We take a decision now.
We take a decision. Because I'm as constituency secretary. Yem fan day. Ben fan day. Yeah, strategize your election. Constituency secretary. I may have my view.
Yeah.
Maka. You discuss. And another person discuss her. Then a decision will be taken. So one for me deny Juma on shredder. Medeno Sebio Nyansen Nimu. But the majority have taken a decision, and I am bound by it. You understand me?
Yeah.
It is part of the party, the difficulty of the party.
Like a buona mufama leadership nana, because
it is part of
a general secretary and a general secretary of a party, national general secretary
of the party.
No, the statement about national officers need a statement about
a national officer who abuse it. Onya bibiao. Hey, I can remember the Malay.
We are part of the national executives, no?
Yeah, I can remember another leg of who Asamaliki. Ninya America there. Ninya, the problem is that Nipakrono, he was either elected or appointed not based on the understanding and the knowledge of the party.
Yeah.
He was only appointed or elected based on the over association of the party. Into Antasi.
Me ni papa kwa up to now. Me say he's my brother. But many party now nya dream that and so subeba.
Yeah.
He was a spokesperson for NDP. What can say NDP?
It doesn't also look another area which I would disagree with you is that when you go about MPP man, there are some people. There are some
more party be more
no. There are some people in the party. When I gonna catch them one day. So bifi another party no be ye juma. No woman appointment and what to abamana. Onya the papa. But MPP party no, like any other party, or today train or lutukwan. You may start from Takoradi where the train started. Na joining. But train odu Shama Junction we jina ibinum besane bibofu. Nipakro no ofo a And to make that way for Takoradi until you have access to the entire train without that. None of for Shamano. On them don't know what full latent, only access. It is also bempa. So nowhere NDP. In no better any MPP. In a while Juma. In a party now my appointment. So be it. But the question is that to them American, the bottom line is that they understanding. The same to be so why join the party no on party be an obey. Need to know worse than also bempa.
And I'm talking about structures in the party. Because we are not self-officer there. You need to be an exemplary to other members of the party.
The same thing as a regional executive, a constituency executive. You should be an example to everybody. It's one criteria. I mean, me feel there. Or there will be automa for form, or pick, no fail, no converting, no vetting will hear what the tuma is. You should participate at least. Then my Ghana hire to me Ashem brother, answer the Botumako soldier, a Botumako navy, aye Juma, abane Juma, Titu, Chidako SS, SHS, the same thing. The party should do that.
And they are not doing it.
And they have to.
A flag better election. Well, many lessons, no. A idea I normal, we are the party, or thank you to. Now, swap across on the Najina. As a national officer, you don't go and sit at the TV station and ambassador the candidate. No?
I agree.
Not anybody that's not the party.
I agree. He has
national authority means
I agree with the mass American, you know.
What?
I agree with you. The same thing in a regional executive to Menka, constituency executive when you know the madden, polling station executive when you know to me the madden. But the point I'm trying to make is that, so what Gary Gunsuma, two no butu, two no butu. Since I ain't Gary Gunsuma, Ogwan him. Ogwan him into Obiala Baye, wise person. Why that Gary no Ogwan him? That is the 2024 election. Exactly. I agree with you.
You agree with me.
And Abu, Abu, name for some man catch rama.
Hey, no more.
Name some jama. And the thing is that on your video, as someone who's been political, Obia why a member of parliament 2-3 times. Otumetina radio duka. Obia why a flag bearer, aspirant. Otumetina radio duka. Some on your doka. American artists are.
Yes, I'm in your man power.
It's American sure there. There are some internet ebusuye biara. Ebenya these kind of people whom it's American sure there. MPP. Oh yeah, dinner there. Oh yeah, dinner there. Ebeli the MPP. But say nyaku kudru.
Is it thank you Tono Jai?
Dabio, thank you Tono. The program now no. At that point in Waka, I think 3 regions. Eastern, Greater Accra.
I know local Germany as well.
IDEU, International Democratic Union program. We no call Cambridge Business Forum. Okay, we are Oba this weekend. This week I think they obey Eastern and Greater Accra by the end of the week and next week. We are the following week we will break.
Mama papa na tete sa.
We are the following week we will break. We are going for a funeral. Former Central Regional, the late Central Regional Chairman. Mr. Chairman Kuti. Abu MPP party in the minority. I personally.
But movement discipline, you see, leadership biana, you don't take action bia in your institution or like which I say you are giving room for anybody to operate or do anything that the persons want. Party na muguno.
I agree, but Abu.
Mama discipline and then more party was obi kwaya there na was through
Abu no call so woman there ehun de obi oli enyamo ho party ni ma ehun de obi oli enyamo ho party no e bibia lo panyin bi na wa hye no mo ye that is the fact of the party MPP America to the MPP a party or your deniability look in some what can see Akufo-Addo in some what can see President Kufuor in some what can see or the late Professor Edubuain in some what can see Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. It all emanated from the party. Why? Members of parliament do canum no we lose. And no accuse do canum no way galam say na de nina. When I no okay. Or your MPP for no the mad no pardon. Meanwhile, I want to know now. Honorable Kobe, Takoradi, Mesa. I want way abedi. But in some worker, what did see on including some appointees. In some working with it, sometimes they be so there. The master no ofin. It is all coming from the party, especially when we are going for an election. Since ebon my 1 year reforms, no one for forms, and not Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Awo so nya election parliamentary presidential primary. I can win Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia the son of Inipamana. Here look at presidential election. Near Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia or any Pamonini MPP. It is a Nyakukudra into me lead.
Okay.
But gradually, it's a journey. I believe this current administration, in terms of the national executives, I mean, they thank you to Waroko, Metsi Ubia or contested for flag bearership or to radio do. Obi a contesting for flag bearership Abu. Why you national executive member before? To radio do kede. That decision was never taken at national council. That party, led by the former flag bearer, should lead a national executive. No one could thank you to. Also wanka. Meanwhile, or attend a meeting be. Why attend meeting? What point when 24 hours? The general secretary. Otro statement to the Bapado. There, party ajatum. There, Michael Kwe, Professor Michael Kwe report on Wajatum Asset Committee. Now, the second phase is Wajatum to the party no thank you to. But to the radio, okay. And Okaswa, Ebenya MPP far.
Obe support.
Support. It's in the moment, Nipakun Bakadam, na Obibe misbehave towards them, Nekadel punishing a say what target. What can be more assumption?
Okay,
but all in all, I am saying, Abu, the man do look on it is because of the flag bearership position. I'm telling you, it is because Obi Owa 4 years ago and 2 years ago, work of flag bearership or supported Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Since you are Ebi Opodo OJ, no support Kennedy Japan and Akwabne Japan and Kudun Safwa Zawana na Bwache Jako. Iti who can over for that? Obakada will support Dr. Mahmoud and Obi also supported Kennedy and any of the flag bearers aspirants. But since you are not unsupporting the view, he thinks he or she thinks he has to misbehave. And Sana will two more akoshe. And most of the time you also are flag bearer, another constituency executive, another parliamentary candidate. Obakache go public and go and speak against the former candidate in supporting and Sana Mehuda is serious about supporting. That is the problem in the party.
But I say, well,
American, you should be open-minded in the party.
Mate. Yes, you free one now. You share. Mampenia semua wadi atu jase economic stabilization efforts no the resource because evidently clear about in CD no any dollar no CD ni man musu kakra and after falling of prices. I'm talking about the you ukwe pump na fuel prices ni ade drop drastically. Do for say economic stabilization no yenya so mfaswa. AED Emma positive resource. Nti eno ne nkoma da oka truly sa economic stabilization no AED resource enough ama manfo ho ato wo mo niema bo aba for mo na ana say just on paper
Abu medase amede me gidi there urban politics and our leadership in the country to the extent the president, parliament, regional executives say it's all boiled down to the economic potential of the country. Na say nyama lukoye ya ayi ebo bosi nyama nkoye ya yebeka. Abu, in respect of the CD dollar appreciation, Abu Mutuma culture there. The new patriotic party. Abra what journey nyama ko one ye economically after COVID a ye journey or ye IMF. Mo oboso ye nanse na ye put in place the necessary homegrown policies na no kaka wona ade. Ebohu there. Cedi of folia to 18 cities. Sebekaya. Of folia to be 18 cities by 2023 December. No, 2022 December. Now, abandon the policies and the programs now. They want to gold for oil. What the policies say now? They want to Abu. By July 2024, in the 16 cities, 20 pesos. In a order to $1. About the dollar no or started to drop CD no or started to improve to by as at 6th January 2025. Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo, the former president and the former vice president, what do we need to be, you know? And now CD I able about $1. No, you 14 CDs, 62 pesos. 14 CDs, 62 pesos. And the fuel prices was around petrol and our super was around 13.50, 13.90. Then diesel is around 14 to 15, depending on the filling station and our company or your marketing company. Seboko, OMC Seboko. Abu Abano Sorokono. Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo, the president Orokon. Oja $8.9 billion as foreign reserves. 8.9 billion as foreign reserves. That is 4 months of import cover. Ochirede, sa hochire bewi ase Ghana yebotumi ahwe ye ho for 4 months. To be frank, since President Wabesini nyina Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia pe one abana Olifia Benima otum oja 4 months of import cover. Binsida. Rollins Lokono, no, it was around 3 months. President Kuforo Kono 3 months, 3 months, 20 days. President Mahama Rokono, no, 2 months, 2.8 months. Undo 3. Akufo-Addo pe no rokwa oja $8.9 billion equivalent to 4 months of import cover. Into no chere one more cushion. In we no so no we jaw. Or your Bank of Ghana gold purchase program. No what to gold almost 30.01 tons or they go to support the city. Because since independence, Abra Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia muti them idea and the Bank of Ghana should start purchasing gold to support the yen city. No. And at the whole since independence, near 8.7 tons of gold. But what's that why them program Wolotono? Will if you have been no kita 30. Into no the foundation has been laid for the incoming government to continue. Into what continue? What be from January 7th? Accra one mesidi no original and I'm pedamichrim. Okay. They are there. Obey sustainable going forward. One more dam foundation. Abani sube no. The first 4 months we to more ton gold $2.7 billion. Cocoa almost 800 million. Inti adamiskani na waba omanimu. Again, remittances Ghana for 1 man on it.
Woman wants Kofuska will increase by 25%. Damiskano will increase by 25%. And do you know why? Because you buy school first time. Especially universities. Nkofu bebre wo discal ba wo support one families ma what they then what they oduku school. Another thing, them gold purchase program no Bank of Ghana still will continue woroto. Inti oma foreign capital ofi omani mu no why then wakufom. Again abani su be no from January to now, I'm in your case.
most of the private companies are why you juma ma ban, especially road contractors. I want to supply nyama wada ma ban in ministries, departments, agencies, won't you one call because abana can only your appointment. Into what your appointment now, new chief executives and director generals and the governor of the Bank of Ghana. Now dinya waba. One Saturday what you call when you about to watch your books, what would the BBR record? Into young fan there, just more construction. Even though Nana Danko Akufo-Addo na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, president and vice president, former. I want just more construction contract from Takoradi to Agunam Kwantano. The whole of this year won't your uncle. Now so only ejuma. Mama can answer because what your uncle it will be in millions. Oh yeah, denara. The partners are one man on it. Other transfers come on call. So it is across the country. I want to know why agenda 111. I will go to only ejuma won't your uncle. School them schools are now only see through the Ministry of Education won't you one cow only ejuma still it's why my capital flight on then on it's the business community like Guta na no ka won I don't know what the bring we will go to ya one suppliers kawa wa manonia there is enough dollars for them to buy with that it will then the last one but not the least the Trump trade tariff fight between United States and China. What the tariffs are to one do into one investment or what American or then on the investment in will low. As a result of that, in first quarter, American GDP was negative 0.3. Into the economy was shrink. Who's the one for America this year, especially New York? About 45 discotheques are averagely a quarter otumo employee staff of about 200 no. And we know we go. Hey, we collapse, we go. Economy na kufum.
Discotheque na your mama is the baba krumano.
Echo New York about 23 of them ninja we collapse. Why? Into Obama unemployment is why then so. Into as a result of that, the investment no kono. City now then American and why then we drop. A dollar now in American will drop across the globe, and including Britain, pounds, euro, because they are all fighting. In Tebohunde last week, Abra what them program or Switzerland, the Chinese president and American president sideways. They have to go and agree because the various respective countries about FETO. It's no one soon in a waba Ghana. The question is, can we sustain it? See, about me and sustain on Obama prices, why then we reduce. Now you can only benefit from the transport sector, that is fuel. Now you be saying there, so fuel price not before ma. And in your them transport associations, we better transport fare na. Now what so that obey impact on food prices abu. Remember, you food prices more transport fares more Inti I want our benefit in them CD appreciation is this year. Ye Ghanaians businessmen what other would do money? No what's the cities? What do into dollars on euro and now pound? No other I want our benefit is this year. What benefit is so? Nyamogu on shop this year. What tunnel? A brand a city no be eden and a dollar no be eden. It's 1 2 this is yala. Chide oh you sustain into abeka ya me betin away freedom me catch you there. Se city na pound na euro na adini na orokodo ma yebohu dama abane there ampa otumi or implement policies one madam economic fundamentals are stronger. Yen turn up to October. Because from October no the government will be compelled to pay contractors. About there, telcos, today Telecel, and I can offer on Vodafone, in a MTN, where you want annual audited report, one profit over Benyano, or do make sure that we send one profit and back to their respective countries. We took where you demanding na but contractors a cow. A ho in the Bohunde ampa, Edia Dama Bani, we hold the CD and $1 in check. again the man abani bay abu and you may adwin one even block tender committees of the various institutions, you know. One even one contract. There, if you want to school done with her, the district team, and I want to see hospital with the district team. Because Nangas and the budget, you know, were approving 31st of March. Banana already discussed. No, we set various tender committees. We tender near Mamuaye. Into or your early days yet. Into who there. The main no wa accumulate no wa show up yam foreign reserves no.
Okay.
Ma oya available.
It the namu no enya sustainable.
Abu.
Okay.
Oluko nani ma ebohu. So obey sustainable a. Chi de nkesisi aye womi. Aba ne be no dan quickly or continue. Dama one district one factory. Because industrial and manufacturing subsector of the economy no ono no stability because we will produce more, we export more. And even the appreciation of the cedi to the dollar no or affect export. I want to export in Yamakwa no. Oh one because it's yala or the cities be brain or the year production or Ghana. Why export to ko? What transfer dollar na bar? No selling can cities no. That's what American item
yeah.
Why a production? Maybe we produce fruit juice. What do you buy? Fruit juice no produce, you know. Oh yeah, no the better 100,000 Ghana cedis. No the produce, no the Dubai. Since ya no Dubai for no, what $2 no what the bar. The manufacturer no onya 100,000 Ghana cedis because abanu so transfers can be also into cedis. Onya 100,000, obenya be 89,000 because you know we appreciate it. The question is, it is the right balance of the managers of the economy what to why maybe be able to, because at the end of the day we have to export more, and you export more, it should come from the industrial and manufacturing subsector of the economy. Because a hustle create employment. Since the media yellow, it doesn't create employment too. Or you the 0% to 5.7%. Our economy now able to create them employment. You get more youth unemployment.
I see.
Even though we see the appreciation kakra, even some businessmen or benefits. The reality is that this economy will not be able to create more employment. Rather, no, or create more unemployment. And what's why then waba because one can say policies and two contractors you have not awarded a new contract into here from over from Kofejuma.
That's it.
It's in order to deceive the Ghanaian people. Where quickly was a Jumera aqua launch a lunch and go find out one. One can say point for NGT taxes. NGT taxes. And again, sitting now with why taxes are better port, not the better.
Yeah.
Not the better because any your budget, you may have taken a decision around 14 because about 14.62. But since you are about 12.9, which is good, but obeying effect on your taxes are better port. And at the end of the day, about affect overall, about affect with tax collection. My policies even are there, pede ediska question into me yet. In Tabu. Oh yeah, the may year look at a mixed bag. What is important, it must be sustainable. Oh yeah, the most or that ban or cost of manufacturers in the industries. One answer.
That's it. The city's appreciation against the dollar hasn't changed anything in the lives of Ghanaians because day in, day out, prices of goods and services keep increasing. As I'm speaking with you now, doomsday is spreading all over the country. And the NDC folks are talking about the dollar. Do we use dollar to buy food and other commodities? Greetings to Mr. Ogusu Bempa, we a teacher constitution from Yamwasi Messenger Odiaba. It is clear evidence that the NDC has track record of erratic power supply in this country. You can use propaganda to win an election, but you cannot use the same propaganda to rule a country because the energy sector will expose you. And the country remains dangerously exposed to the power crisis. Regards to Chairman Odenehu Koka, we are Massa Wood, Kumasi Bantama, Nedia Odiaba. Secretary Kakrebina Menko lines in so. Power situation in this country. They said yes, doom sono. Ayabatrega Ghana. Then abanye. Now bet my care with this situation. On doom sono can you not ask Ghana?
Abu first abane number one employee in the power sector, the Minister for Energy, John Jinapo. In all sincerity, Makade Dama Brentian said President Mahama, one kuye a man who power sector or ye Dama Brentiana. Because look, ni posture, ni media engagement, in the kind of information or the pardon. I mean, I've taken a decision on your Biamijinidi. Hey, it's not trustworthy.
Energy Minister.
Because right from the time I am minister designate, no, I continue to misinform the Ghanaian people. First, I'll catch the Ghana for there. President Akufo-Addo Rokono. Oja energy a year obotum 1 hour only 5 hours.
But later, because we're sorry.
Nti oya ab information onya ya
na misinformation onya no bi ababa ti ababa kase we sorry nya sa na tie we nya figures ya
yet na ha Ghana ha no be catch hen there in March obe catch hen there Ghana ban ni institution of an electricity company of Ghana Accra containers na them containers no oya meters na equipment or do boa electricity wetum we pija na no 1,327 equivalent of about $450 million. Why you? Bisin there, Abu. Biso there, our media nya ready pa. Biso there, the master we president.
Unknown.
Okay there, them 5 months no. Wabo president Mahama amaniama president Mahama ka achira ne there. Ekoni bia wo gina do wo benya fuel. What baba ma electricity no wa akono. Obafado. Mboa. The fuel no obey another one ba. No kada waka 5 hours no so yenye electricity anko ansa na oye. At now 4 months. Ansa na Ghana gas and grid code na no kaka wo be kada wo be maintenance no. Abu wo be inform or your program wo ye yearly. Wo be inform into our nim there. Them other yakra dem fuel yakra dem adi. The Parliamentary Select Committee on Energy we invite to number more opening remarks ebe catch Ghana for there. We should prepare ourselves for doom so because crude oil about my power plant here 2.6 days. The 2.6 days are calculating then. Abu, we don't vote for people or we don't nominate people to various positions to come and whine around. It's in a year to our cow, yamo car, yamo baby ada, what election po yetua. There, Guadna Quadrant. Now find solution to the problems that we have. Ultimate opposition, you know. Okay, and there, Tama, Napo, or energy minister, and they experience 6 weeks of doom so. Market and there, or because of a maintenance and Orokodo into a doom season. Or and Napo was whining around, only for him to come and do worse. Since January, basically there, every day, one story or the other. Abu, you're interested in them stories, you. The man who have to work and work hard. Now, so, like Obibaka, prosperity, it's only about time.
Okay, Mati.
And the Obialehu, 1 hour. All
right.
Look at what they are saying. Even IMF, based on their budget presentation in Parliament, no baby with this calculation, IMF for to catch Ghana for there. The man bunny. The target was set 4.4% to grow the economy. Only ye because doom so baba. When with the energy minister on Abana and face can question where ye. Into about to be a growth 3.9. Into the outcome of their own policy. You know what them doom so in our river.
That's it. 0248 071 174 0248 071 174 0248 071 174 or obetima basuna yafa wajun che kakra nsa na asori so Maybe I'll take care of my frabas now. You know, 0248071174. I say I keep on telling you that NDC has nothing good to offer Ghanaians. 2028 is just around the corner. One for Diama, may I say a message? Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning, but you didn't baby Alfrefi.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hello.
The Bajola is me and why? Okay, say, good morning. Good morning. Hello. Okay. Good morning. Hello. Oh, line is so. You kasa won't hear. Okay. Good morning.
Hello.
Yanti udi baby akasa free.
Good morning. Hello, good morning.
But yanti why udi baby akasa free?
But I'm kasa free obuasi ya friend Adama.
Adama yanti o.
Party media the juma na omo ye na no but tribalism na MPP for nti omo kan no kra nti omo echi for.
Okay. Yeda say ofrefri obuasi. Good morning.
Hello.
Oba udi baby akasa free.
Hey, ya peke me so e kasa be.
Wana okasa. Yenti o papa.
Abu.
Yes, dear, yenti o. Abamba yenti o our line is why.
You see you know. Wano Papa do bi na abesi ayiso.
Okay. Yenti o se kwa do bi abere.
Wasi kwa do bi na abesi ahoma so a. Ahoma no so a enya adwuma. Papa do bi na abesi waya no so a. Amani nya adwuma. Akani ani dundun.
Okay. Yada say and there almost say enra na me enani tiri sa me kan say almost say kwa do bi na ma dum so na si Ashanti region. Good morning. Okay, sorry. Good morning. Good morning.
Morning, sir.
But you didn't baby akasa free.
I'm from Joseph. Eke Chobo Takoradi.
Open it you.
On us one program. Yeah, what the black. Someone has someone there. Mama, ya propaganda. You know way no nya dey bia. O if you want to maintain the power, but dey no way program na work am. But I have can go no no. That is no part we dey oji $48 million. Only two I want to create. Burkina Faso president oji $12 million. Nya mo die. The do so munya but work on no tuma insist we need nti papa na ba munya butemba ma mo ntere no wan kaka ma ho pe na te wan what dey campaign tie no onye.
Okay yati enti Burkina mampani de $12 million yem putujuma jo ma man siska no obetimi de siska no bia putujuma Ghana ha ama na yi why. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Udi baby akasa free.
Anka bo esukoba no mani fantofu yan wan kechi oye esikare katan.
Open it you.
Sister amania yelubu yakare yebu ne papa da. Nchawa aye NDC ya pebebi mwoji no sena wakan wakukoma na wakan wode dada henyo na wale ye. Ekto wonkwachi na wonhwe na wonto amani ye maso ndwembra. Na ina so ya wonto ye. Ena meka cho Sunday ye hwe nkofo mbom wa school free. Nesi ampe. Na mo mebo to pampa se da mo free. Onmo wa aja atum. Nti wamhwe na kuma so da waye no waye na mani ye wonto ye. Yi nkoma kaka me mpe ko tutwen. Madonna.
Okay, yada say eskade ketamfo ni achiam. Good morning.
Good morning, Madabu.
Sub-zero ni ana.
Madabu wa fe papa.
Awusejo yentio.
Yo, Madabu ana pe me fa ko yan na mi tia the incoming regional women organizer August Nankatia. Amana na fi ya dina tum. Na mi tia chema hu tumi. Chema ba ko pe. Na mi tia the party leadership of 100 West. Mada, me say nyama ko ye krok na mu kese cement one bag. Na ku fa ro jana 100 Ghana and the cement one bag 1.3. And the awful yes for job of more school fees. Ban papa. And this ban was one from a good 1 year. Your bomb pie every woman yedma day from one and a kufa na baumia. Coming to 20 your baba power, Medasani and Yidma.
Yes, so yeah, that's Sub-Zero. Good morning.
Morning.
Would you maybe afraid fee?
Your friend Aquis, man, Cassetti was a coupon.
Aquis, you.
With your Michichi, my nana pay. Now, your mamma, my palm on box. Yeah, per se, a catcher people for me as a woman come on into. Now, I'm buying 8 years or my mare, she me. Okay. We are saying, we are with ye, we will be ye, and I will go ye. Omo yanti omu peso. Ayi kimpalita boni omu se yase mun ka. Omu nyina omu ntimi yashi.
Yeah, that's it. Omu ntimi yashi. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, sorry, when ntimi na so. Mbajo Matthew.
Yeah, ram patapom to say.
Nyamena dum na so e.
Nyamia domboko mpacho le fami da do mi kase fi
akwatia yenti o pa papa
aha me pacho papa no be kasa ya se Burkina obi agi pe bi no de siesie omo ma ye kwan ni bu ye ka fi ye ni abre ye dwi ye hu o ye dwi ye ho papa ye ni abre ye guso organize ye ho papa nyame ti 2028 papa o mi abeba power me da se
yes so yeah da say for calling through okay, Mami Fawi, good morning.
Good morning.
Opening within baby Afrefi.
I want to make a set of
Obuase akaporusu anase kunka anase kwabrakwa.
Obuase is a wreck.
Chechewari yentio.
But Ghana no. Because any penny didn't in Ghana because of say and be class for 8 years. You don't then on bed my. Oh my gosh, my. And they buy any by $1 as what you have from cement no more can MPP time cement recall by a side day ever from it is an it is a water one na say unti another one made my near obo Sarah Becca and then walk and it's any if we
yeah that's it and this is for S Shadiama good morning sorry when you announce good morning Udi baby Afrefi.
Hello, afa my agree. Me kasa fi elembele.
Open it you.
Me da si. And this what me yeken.
Me ba you why? Oh. We jala na so. Ka me bubusu asem kra. Good morning.
Good morning.
Open it baby Afrefi.
Me din de ode no ho asabre ba akopɛ eja me mawo mboni adwuma pa mudi sabi a sesia NPP adru no enkabom na wɔsɛyɛ ne eja sɛ bawomia na ɛkɔ we na ɛkɔ no yɛn try ne enkambom na do baaye no emmabunu bebre anya adwuma anyo yɛn NPP mabunu na yɛkoma NPP no enyema bebre ewon kofo kuma mo di yawo enti nkabom because aban we eni ndwuma pa bia de ma obia because okọ 4 years onye call ya wawie enti esere mo ma yenye nkabom ne yenye se we na ekọ na adu no so we na ekọ omu nyina obi obeba bi obi obewi ni bia yenfa ya honde eni adwen eni adwuma de internet asa
get us ebusan to be fa obi abi awia uskaba betena so na afi watu aso dia mama nsema akachi nya no na wode aba yede mu besia be ma mekọ
abu me da se that was from na dem yenchi a won so wonya akwanya wo frɛ nyina dem ya kan the new patriotic party our police station our electoral area our constituency region bibiara yebeto tasre directives are national what the baby biara or ye ku baby no responsibility the obeden obosum no the be adwuma onye directives what the baby nyina na sebio obey obiara de oninti ino ye ebusua kese so be an adwene there the new patriotic party will achieve 100% unity among everybody abu na motuma akeda chede DCV onye no kwada. But the party will have to work. Amide Abu, Sebio, our minimum. It's not the Baha. In a moon there, also a new patriotic party. Into me new new patriotic party Juma. Me share them menimu fitimo from him and sana me new Juma. I don't have to be a friend of anybody in the party to work for the party. Into ya watu tasre obiara nya kumapa na party Juma no yenye na yenye ni ye. Yekade ye ba accuse esumesi in the echna party no will collapse on our heads.
Okay.
Intino obiara onya komapa non support the party no onye twuma because directives what be biara ebeja tu because won't me no can whom am I because party paying for one question mra party number the delegates conference delegates where the highest decision making body national council national executive second highest decision making body abedi intimate na hade na regional executive work meeting na me constituency secretary na regional executives what say all constituency secretaries and now constituency executive one year the madia who am I?
Okay,
I have to obey but obi owa ebia regional executives will take them decision and now national executive will take decision because me a constituency executive now me disagree with them na me pede say bi o me use medium na me decision on aroba and na me ka setia one no. That is not how the party is run.
Okay.
Party, or you for good, bad, and ugly. At any given time, you have to serve the party.
Thank you.
Intabu medas papa nyamen kan so na e chief nyina asase.
Era se busia femi berma ba na Akuradu abupa me na production kuri nyase osikari from Pomanson abana se wa mani ampo chema ba yaro na afi eye same nyamen shapa mana prekum nya atachire na afi DJ Bone da masi nyame adoma wia ebo no nan ya hia osikani from Pomanson na de akachi nya no ofema mo Emmanuel Kwabena Tokonu the digital secretary of our time and thank you very much nyame adomo a yes